food going, so you hit.
Oh, yeah, I wonder. Welcome to the post-Extra Life session.
We're all tired.
Yeah, we raised lots of money though. As of yesterday, we were like $800 Canadian.
Yeah, we're over 1,000.
No, we're over 1,000 US, so we're up to like 1,300 Canadian.
No, I put in my ants last night. It was $300, so that
Oh,
That jumps Adam up to first place. That dude.
that's not gonna be hard.
Adam, I think also is now in contention to get a medal this year, which is very, very good work.
I need 500 US, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 60 away from that, which I don't know if I want to donate. I'll see what I do.
Medals are
You know what?
cool. I display mine proudly.
Oh, it's like a real medal.
Yeah.
You know what? For getting the 300, you can take the 20 from Ben and Kyle.
Oh, okay.
Or Kyle and
I'll move it off.
This is how Extra Life donations work. Cash money handed to Adam magically goes to the Children's Hospital.
Yep. Hey,
I will pull up our fundraising total.
Because there's
right
no
now,
way.
Yeah, maybe I'll make up the rest of the difference myself.
and I'll do the conversion to Canadian.
So does it? If you're in there and the exchange rate gets worse, I guess it's whatever it was in when you made the donation.
Yeah.
Because they tally
processes it
everything.
right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So total as a team, we have raised in USD $1,366.39.
That's pretty good.
And then what I calculated is like $17.97 or something.
Oh, I thought you said 800, not
No,
1,800.
yeah.
I'm like,
That's
Like-
it's a significant difference.
Yeah. no, that's great. That's really well done.
Yeah, is that better or worse than last year?
I would have to look at it.
better.
I think it's a little bit less.
Really?
I raised a lot more last year.
Yeah, we raised a lot last
Well,
year.
you know
I
what?
had
We're
more
not
too.
done yet. I'm gonna do another.
It's
post.
true. We've got until the end of the year, so the total's not final. And if anyone watching, not that we have a lot of viewership, but if anyone watching wants to donate, you're awesome. I really should have put Twitch plugin on the channel, but I didn't.
Actually, since we're seeing it, if you do want to, it's Extra Life Gamers by Design. You can donate to anyone on there.
You know what surprised me? That we were like in the top 1,000 in the world.
I don't. So there's not actually, I think, very many teams.
Yeah, and most people play as individuals.
That's true.
And to be
there was
fair,
a lot.
the difference between the top like 20 teams and everyone else
That's
is
true.
like
It's like $10 million or
$100,000.
something.
Well, total this year I think is 2 mil US.
No, they raised almost 10 million US.
Is it?
Yeah.
The game day they make a fuck ton of money.
Yeah. Plus, I think a lot of the big ones haven't done their streams yet.
Yeah, I know Rooster Teeth stream is next weekend, and they are one of the top teams every year.
But you know what I need to do is farm crabs.
Yes, we
Why?
are almost. Well, we're going to do a big ship battle.
Plus, it's fun. It'll only take like.
He's got the control R.
And he's in control. And that just means I can riff on the fact that I actually managed to play some more Disco Elysium when I can know what the fuck was going on.
You understood it?
Sort of. Yeah.
What are you guys feeling?
Not pizza.
Not pizza? That's totally fair. We ate a lot of pizza.
And then I
I'm
eat,
good with whatever.
and because it's what I could get delivered, it was pizza for the last 2 days.
Yeah, that's the thing. We can get burritos. We can get pho. We can get chicken.
I think the burritos we did that one time.
You guys want some burritos?
Sure.
Casada, or would you prefer mucho? Because I think if we're skipping spaghetti.
I prefer
Quesada was better.
Quesada.
Okay.
Quesada's better. Honestly, I get confused when I go to Mucho.
That's fair.
Mucho kind of seems like real cheap.
They're also the originals, so it's possible they did the Subway thing where they got grain and they're like, and lower the quality of all the ingredients.
Yeah, that might be
Now, the thing I'm upset with is at least the one on 14th Street. They had like steak bite,
Oh,
like sort of
monkeys.
like chunks of steak as an option, and they replaced it.
what? Hamburger?
No, it's like it was like shredded beef.
You can get the steak at Casada. I usually get the Uncle Pork because I like
I
the
have a
flavor.
drinking problem. That's insane.
As a wise man once said, I drink, I get drunk. What's the problem? Ooh, they've got some deals.
Monkeys, come to me.
None of these are the deals.
Oh, by the way, the thing you couldn't see because I didn't let you listen to the audio at Extra Life. The is how the reptilian brain, like what he sounds like.
Seems a lot of heavy breathing.
Sort of. His first words are "Hello, baby." Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, they've added new meat selections. You can now get carnitas.
Ooh, carnita's good.
So, here it is.
There
This is
it
the
is.
one I was trying to lead you to.
Yes. Until you realize that Ela can mean literally.
Yeah, there was 2 of them.
You know what?
It's okay.
There could have been only one Ela in this whole thing.
No, it was also there right beside.
Actually, is one of them Ela de Muerte? Because that was.
No, that's that. You don't go there.
You don't got Ela de Muerte? Ela de Muerte?
You can't find your way there without Jack's compass, right?
Sure, sorry, some bullshit.
Do you think that they could have very easily fixed a lot of their problems in the end of Pirates? We just be like, hey Jack, you want to go back and recurse yourself? Just temporarily. It seems to not be too bad unless you keep it for a long time.
Well,
Just one
I
chest.
mean, the Kraken would just have grabbed him and taken him to Davy Jones' ship then.
Yeah, but I don't know. David Jones seemed to respect the curse for a long time. Maybe it's because he wasn't written yet, I guess.
Ah, shit. Okay, it was just before then. We're gonna get back up there.
Not this way.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, back here. Whatever, all the monkeys are
It'll
dead.
be fast.
You say that.
Everything should still be dead. Should.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy salsa.
Aroha.
Smoke the big mayonnaise. I don't know what to for that. This one. Corn. Jalapenos. Onions.
More monkeys. Rising juice.
Jesus Christ. They have added the option to add guacamole and add extra guacamole.
All the guac.
My burrito is added.
Alright, let's see.
I'm going to do something I've forgotten to do so the chat won't be watched temporarily. I haven't been exporting videos. And I should probably do that. You know, I gotta say, like, when I originally played this game, I was very, very underwhelmed. Until I got to this level.
Yes, you.
No, it was like, I was going to basically say that Kingdom Hearts 3 was really bad. Like, I did not like it until I played Pirates, which is weird because Pirates is by far one of the worst levels in Kingdom Hearts 2.
It was old grind fest. That's when I remember that one.
It was real bad at, like go across the map 5 times instead of
Yeah.
just every weekend. Because you don't really want that.
Yeah, it was,
Because, okay, so before I jump down, take the fork. So I'm just gonna be over here.
Some sour cream going.
Oh, they put the spicy on?
Yeah, I got the Roja salsa, so.
Before jumping off to reach Welcome Beach, you'll find his chest on the left side of the path before it forks. So left would be now right, so it
Should be along here.
Up is now down.
There it is. That's real blended in with the shadowing on
So
it.
we're chalico, that's why.
That's real important chests. Need that.
That's a Monterey Jack cheese. That's it.
Yeah, cheese is always good on a burrito.
Okay, so that should be everything you guys wrote.
Alright.
I got Witcher controls in my head now. Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Told you not to. Your turn.
Okay.
If you want, I'll grab this for a sec.
Have
I
Do
them.
we have all the chests?
Yeah, but we don't have all the
All the emblems?
grabs.
Oh, okay. Well, if I just go into the water, I should get crabbed, right?
I think so.
No.
If not, the place. Oh yeah, probably if you break these.
That was with crabby.
9 is the next level?
Yeah.
No,
So we're one level away.
one level away. We might as well before we go
300
fight the boss.
And I remember that the difference between 8 and 9 is 9
It's 300.
No, I mean,
The one thing you
like the damage and stuff.
could do, Alex, if you want, there's a shit ton of crabs on the Circle Island, whatever it's called, Fortress Island or some shit. You can't just fast travel there, because as soon as you fast travel the boat, it re-instances all the shit on the islands.
Huh. Did you know you could do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
No,
one
I-
that's the Gateway of Regret is where we got lots of crabs.
Yeah, it was.
No, that's the one where there's the hanging dudes. Is that?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, but
no,
there's,
it's this one.
No. Oh, yeah.
Confinement
you might be
Isle,
right.
yeah, the big
yeah,
circle.
Yeah, it's the
That's
one with
one I'm
the-
thinking
So I'm at an awkward part though in Disco Elysium.
Why do you say that?
My guy either has to adopt racism or I have to convince him to not be a pussy and jump
Jump into what?
over a railing to grab his coat.
All right.
I know, interesting dilemma, huh? Nope.
Not today, Goofy.
Well, apparently today, because I forgot.
Oh, you do what I do, where you hit surge, thinking circles cancel, like in every other menu in this game.
Yeah.
You can probably jump there.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I'm shooting these fucking cannons.
The surges.
Alright, where's the entrance, obviously? No shit, Donald. There you go. Stop!
Chicken burrito.
Yeah, technically it's true. There weren't really brakes on ships.
That's
Well,
what the anchor was.
you never wanted to actually use the anchor as a braking force unless things.
Sea of Thieves has told me otherwise.
Oh, I got that.
It's an accurate sailing simulation. That's what you meant to say, right?
No.
So, yeah.
Alright, we are back. No one's watching, but we are back watching chat now. At least all the Heartless didn't respawn. You know what would be great? A treasure magnet.
Yeah, I think the Heartless were locked. Like, we're there to lock the chest. So we've already got like a third of the crab meat.
Don't forget to level up them honey blasters.
Holy boy, still.
Yeah, see, look, we got like 100 crabs over there. And we're not done yet, boys.
Yeah, and you can just go back to your ship and like teleport here and they'll all respawn.
Speaking of leveling things up, if you want to get most of the rewards for the Halloween thing for Borderlands, you're going to want to start.
Yeah, I really, really should.
Because one of them is literally you have to you have to just beat the special boss 25 times.
Well, it will probably come back. I'm not. I mean, I'm going to probably keep playing Borderlands for a long time. Long-term talking.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but the rewards in Borderlands are like, that one gun you'll probably never get.
Actually, I will say the skin looks pretty cool. It's like this pink and green, and it's not the.
Oh, like the colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm not taking with it.
You're not taking? Alright.
I mean, that's me.
Fair enough.
That's my phone.
That scared me.
Hello, people that are watching. Say hi in the chat if you want. We're just sailing around collecting crabs. Tons of crabs.
Yep. You have killed them, I think, 6 times.
What's street slaw?
I think it's fried cabbage and stuff. Oh my god.
It's made of dog.
That's racist.
No, I was going for Dog Street, but okay.
Dog Street is, I assume, a band? It's real unclear.
It's well, I mean, I don't know what it is in Kingdom Hearts first. It's based on it's some
That's right,
other
it's-
like Square Enix game.
I don't think that's working.
Yeah,
What was it called?
Thunder Alert.
It was like some like PlayStation 2 or first Xbox Square Enix game that it was the name of a bar. So that's where Dog Street.
Shinji worked on this game, I take
Yeah,
it?
I think so.
Yeah, explain it. It always ties back to Shinji.
That was rather flashy looking barrel.
Crabs. Look at all the crabs. Man, our boat's gonna be so strong and we'll never use it once we leave this planet. Granted, I came back here just to grind a little bit, I remember. Just sail the boat around, because when you kill shit, it's like, it's like 900. Yeah, like, some of the big boats are real good for XP. And once you're level 9, they are significantly less to fear. Alright, we got 3 burritos.
Wonder if you could convince. Well, I guess Teodoma has no power outside this planet.
We don't know that, because pantheons and gods make no sense.
It could be that it's more limited. It's
What
like Genie.
what if-
where he came
actually-
with us, but all he can do is like
So-
dance or whatever.
So is Elizabeth Swan the princess of Light here?
No, I don't think she's a
I
princess.
don't think she's technically a king. Or lord. A pirate lord. Oh no, she gets voted king of the pirates, doesn't
Yep.
she? How does
Yeah.
Luffy feel about
And he'd fight her for it.
this? He would probably beat her for it.
Yeah,
Oh, easily.
it's significantly
Luffy
harder to
versus-
become king of the pirates in his universe.
Yeah.
It's not a committee that votes on it.
That was the weirdest thing when they're like, yeah, the pirates are democratic.
To be fair, a lot of pirate society actually was. And they were pretty good on the whole equal rights and stuff too.
Yeah, it was like it was a big thing where it was like Vikings, which like strike rule.
Yeah.
Uh,
And the big thing too is because, you know, a boat wasn't always about you murdering fools. They were also pretty good with the actual, like, this person's a good leader and intelligent, I will listen to them.
Yeah.
Because on a boat, a good captain makes a lot of difference.
Alright, they should do it.
Probably yes. 4 more crabs.
What else will do?
You have become level 9.
I am.
You have 18. I never bothered to do it apparently originally. You have 18 side cannons now. I'm curious if it actually changes the bow. Probably does.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought that was cool. That first time I saw that
Look at all
in
those fucking cannons.
Assassin's Creed. That's actually not enough, unless
There's a shit ton to
three
side.
banks of. You know what? Now I'm curious.
Hop off the boat. Take a look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at
Oh,
that.
Oh yeah.
Look at that motherfucking boat.
That's actually breaking the structural integrity of the boat. Just
Yeah,
saying.
that's a lot of cannons.
It is a magic boat.
Made of
Also,
crabs.
I want to point out,
Shape-shifting crabs.
what are these holes in the boat? Because
Those are the self-bailing ports.
Yeah, that's
nautical
the.
thing?
You know what those are? Those are the brig. The whole.
I hope not, because they're dead.
Dear Mother of God. No, it's self-bailing. It's a magic boat.
We can't go inside the boat.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, so other than the boss from Downfall's World, so let's go find the.
That's to the north, right? The place marked objective, yes, Alex. There's one island we didn't go see on the way south, so I guess there's nothing there. Alright, I'm going north. That is a bitch of a word to have to Donald to say.
Yeah, that was.
Hey man, I guarantee you the dude that's Donald Duck has said every word in the dictionary.
I wonder if they just made him do that one day.
No, I think inflection's so important with how he talks. Fucking goddamn, you know what I mean?
Just
I'm just
broadsiding these and they die.
It takes a meter and a half of health unit.
No!
I think they're like, they pulled up on you like, we got him, boys, and you shot 2 shots, took out 2 boats, and the third boat's like, just keep driving, pretend we didn't see him.
Captain, shouldn't we be fighting? No.
Who said that?
This is a pretty good boss fight, if I remember correctly.
You want to hit him?
Look, sir.
You know, it's your turn.
Sure.
If you like this
You
one.
know how to make good time.
Really?
One simply marvel at your celerity.
He might be being sarcastic.
Bucksword sarcastic? I've never heard of such a thing.
No, I'm pretty sure he's serious about this, and he got stuck in a time stop.
I mean, Organization 13 moves along at the speed of plot.
Yeah, that's true.
They drag their feet a lot. It's true. They drag their feet like a motherfucker. Remember when Xehanort had that whole Kingdom Hearts thing? And he's like, nope, we wait for Sora to come by before we do anything with it.
Right.
This is why we needed the level 9 boat. So this fight was mediocre and a joke.
You know, here's my...
The controls don't fun. safety.
R2 fire escape. And make sure you
Look
go
how
broadside
fast
on
we
them.
go.
You should go broadside on them. 18 cannons.
Yeah, you don't need that when he hits the sweet point. He's gonna get that fucking wind chasers.
Go with this.
No, that's just your shield. Wind
Triangle?
chasers, my friend. The Sea Kings, remember? Triangle adder.
They're all around you, trust me.
It does the thing. You don't need to worry when it gets there. There's no point in letting them bang up. You've almost got another one charged already. There's another one. I call the wind. My God, there's so many boats under one side.
Fire at will.
Do that to prevent yourself from the tornado.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works.
I don't know either, but
Only one way to find out. My goodness. Wind chasers activate.
oh, thank you. Fucking so fast.
Well, you hit the weak spot for massive damage.
The guy's like, no!
Goofy's like trying to figure out, is Goofy manning the cannons? Or
No.
Goofy has a tambourine. He's a bard right now on your ship.
Does he?
Or, I don't fucking know. I think it's just a shield in his hand. Yeah, he's got his shield out.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot of cannons.
Oh, I think you're broadside right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's gonna get the
Surge,
he's gonna get the fucking wild cannons, which is now 18 cannons firing simultaneously. You thought it was dangerous before.
I must have played a lot more Assassin's Creed Odyssey because I'm just having to compensate
Try.
for. Also try. There are actually some tough naval battles in the next game.
I wish I got raging campers right now. Like Wind Chaser's fun and all, but
Well, it's gonna take out everything else quickly, and then
it's true.
I feel like you're gonna have to board that boat.
oh, 100%.
Fuck shit. Raging cannons! Ah!
So
That
look
boat-
at that damage!
That boat was trying to Mr. President the other boat.
I'll save you. Like sword.
Shoot those! Or
That's
just block.
not
Yeah, look how much health he's lost. He's doing fine.
Yeah.
The boat has.
Oh Jesus! Oh, there's so many all of a sudden.
They all reformed right along your cannon line for some reason.
I know.
Wind chasers. And that's the end of that.
Yeah, there's 5
Our
fucking.
boat only has 2 masts.
That seems
I hate they have this ability.
that seems insufficient for the sheer amount of iron that's on this boat.
Like there should be a 3rd mast behind the wheel, right?
There could even just be a second mast on that main on the boot deck.
Dude,
Nope, everything died.
no need water.
Water guy. They haven't used water in a few worlds. have they?
Well, no, we took it off for this one because it was useless on water.
Oh yes, that's the problem we had. Oops. That's gonna be loud on the mic.
He's plotting to chest in the battle.
Like he was like, I need a distraction because I can't teleport in and out of places.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of pirates, do we want to talk about the fact that for one time and one time only, Davy Jones could teleport and then never did it again?
What are you talking about?
It's a very monster movie of him.
When did he teleport?
Remember in that one scene in, I think it was 2, where Jack was looking through the telescope at Davy Jones, and then he just literally teleported onto the same ship as Davy Jones?
I think that might have to do with Jack's debt.
I don't know, it seemed more general.
I mean, I can't say for sure, but I think that's what it was implying.
I'm sorry if this is loud to people. I'm
Preparing
almost
our
done.
burritos right now, as we speak.
Did we get? No. Oh yeah, we must have because they're 0 because they're equipped.
Is that how that works?
I think so. I'll check in a second.
Which one? Sorry.
The vomit and Aegis shield.
We may have found those in chests. The game's bad on doubling up on loot sometimes, where it's like, this thing is available that you already have.
Fun fact, in Aegis,
You can make the save the queen. Fuck everything
Well,
else.
okay, there we go.
Wow. I thought that was the endgame staff.
There's the save the queen.
There'll be a plus, and there'll be dropped ones. Like there's Heartless stuff. There'll be ones that Heartless drop that are also great.
It was great when we played Kingdom Hearts 1 in our original marathon. We had literally like the nobody. Oh no, it was the Heartless shield and staff were like some of the best stuff in the game until we could synthesis the next ones.
So we want one of these, and I think one of these, and then we can make Seed the King.
Well, we just need some Wellspring crystals and we have everything else we need.
Just double check.
Do we make
Lightning. Oh, sorry, Impulsing.
Do we make any Wellspring crystals? Is that a thing that we can make?
I don't think
Is that
so.
the
I think that's
only
supposed to be a
thing we miss?
limiting one,
I see.
right? Yeah. So we need 2 Wellspring crystals, and then we can just make Seed the King.
Alright, well,
Okay.
I'll keep my eye on the loot drops.
Honey blasters?
Always the honey blasters.
The mask was good for that.
It might be past the Damas. There we go.
Oh, good adamantite. Perfect. There you go. Or Wellspring gems. Now we need. Oh, Nick, we're gonna have to choose.
Honey blasters. It ups the strength. We need it.
What else have we been? We should maybe. I can't remember what the pirates looks like. I don't think any of these others we should upgrade. Maybe this one. We got lots of adamantite.
Yeah, that's one thing this world has made us flush in. I mean, 10 magic is such a boost.
I'll leave that for now. Okay.
What's the other Keyblade reason? The Monsters Inc. one?
No, we're using.
We have honey blasters, the ice key, and
Maybe it is this one. Anyway,
We're gonna replace that with the nano
in a minute,
machines
Yeah.
immediately. God, the nano machine Keyblades go, Alex.
there might have been one. Stay by the falls to beat the tropical. We did
Oh,
that.
no, right.
We went there and then we complained because we're like, we never have to go back to Port Royal. And then
It's good. I think now that I've been here, I can tell.
you could have just used the save
I
point.
could have. Oh, yeah, you're right.
And you don't have to park the boat and jump off the boat and all that jazz.
Oh, now we still have to start.
Alright, there we go. I left Donald and Goofy behind anyway, so it's good that he came back.
I mean, they have the magic of teleporting to you.
It'll be the.
I assume since you just brought these down,
They're warm.
they're warm.
There's cold beer in the fridge if you want.
Excellent. Does anyone else want one?
Second drawer in the kitchen there should have a bottle opener if you don't have yours on
I'll
you.
have a single beer.
You will have a single beer.
Yeah.
One crispy boy.
Go to my calories today. So.
Nick, do you want a beer?
I'm good for the moment. I'll grab one when dinner gets here.
How did Sora get this photo?
No, that was, remember, we said Vanitas took this one.
And gave it to Sora to post?
Yeah,
Do you
he texted him.
do you have a preference?
No.
Okay.
Like, what's the options, I guess I should ask.
Too late, fridge is closed.
That's fine.
Trinity Sled, activate.
Whoa.
Remember, you steer with the camera for some reason. You move with the other stick.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is this the waterfall or is it the other
I'm
one?
pretty sure it's this one.
I think the other one's just off the edge.
Yeah. It's probably just the same waterfall
Oh,
with different skates.
Summon Simba.
Good. Or,
Ariel's kind of hard to use.
I'll try her. She just wants to be part of our world, okay?
She wants to be where the Sora is. She wants to be. You have to like time it. You go in.
Oh, I see.
Circle, see? That's what I was saying. You get more height. You do the thing. You do more
Yeah, I
damage.
feel like I use this one.
Because every time you make one of these spouts, when you finish, they all go off.
I like the music though.
Alright, finish.
She said.
She looks so happy to commit mass murder.
And she's getting to explore worlds, kill new interesting people.
I didn't do too much against these water earths.
I wonder why. Activate the Missile Claw.
I think you're about to go off the edge, right? I don't know.
If you can get to the blades, remember they for some reason give you life.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Where did you go?
reality, bro.
Yeah, I'm okay.
For some reason, it's a real dramatic angle of you in this fucking fat monkey.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Talon is on the way to Reapers.
Left.
Yep.
You there.
Why?
Because I got things to
Go
go
ride.
I don't care. You can ride soon.
XP isn't great right now. There's also one thing I really appreciate in San Francisco. You have so many allies in San Francisco that kill Heartless with you.
Yeah.
Very softly put this.
Well done. That's a good close, yeah.
Did you watch Big Hero 6, Alex?
Nope.
The end of the beginning of this level isn't going to make a lot of sense to me. It's like
Excellent.
a direct sequel.
Yeah, this is, and also the end of this whole
Well,
thing
you know
will
what?
make
It's
more
been long
sense.
enough. Statute of limitations don't long.
We
no longer
can explain
apply. Do
kind of
you
the
want
plot.
to give me the gist?
So basically, there is a set of brothers that are very, very technologically savvy.
Mm-hmm.
One of them gets accepted to like a super prestigious like research group,
Uh huh.
and he's like, "Yeah, you work real hard, little brother. You can join the research group one day. It's super duper cool."
Well, when does he die?
Oh yeah, so it's as soon as his little brother invents basically the most terrifying technology in the world, the runner of the research group, spoiler alert, villain, is he's like, I'm going to steal this, but I have to cover my tracks, so I will burn down the science fair where it's occurring.
His invention too is little like nanobots,
That are all controlled with your mind.
so you
Wow.
can turn
So
them into a
You,
sheep or
you
whatever.
build a bajillion of these, and you have like a swarm of your mind that
Wow.
can form.
Oh no,
into
that
whatever.
was the kids.
That's the thing. That's the kid's invention.
Yeah, that's Hero's invention.
The older brother's invention is a robot called Baymax that's just like a personal nurse and assistant.
Uh huh.
And it is designed to treat any illness and make you as comfortable and happy as possible.
Okay.
Super duper good invention. And of course, his brother, in his quest to avenge his brother,
Weaponizes
turns it into a killing machine.
Yeah. But in a very funny way. So then superhero stuff ensues. I can't remember the man in the bikini mask or whatever.
The man in the mats, the whole thing was his daughter was part of a military project that was basically trying to build faster than light travel, punched a hole in another dimension, and his daughter disappeared. So he wanted vengeance, went after the military, and he's like, I'll just reopen the dimensional gate and make everyone that made me suffer go through it.
Yeah, they defeat it, but only by sacrificing Baymax to the dimension. But then he's like, I can just take your brain out because it's on the card and make another Baymax.
Because you're a robot.
Which is how it is.
So nothing of value is lost.
Yeah, and now they're a superhero team. And one of their like grandfathers is Stan.
Yes, the rich guy.
Yeah, the rich guy.
Because immediately when he starts making superhero stuff for other people in the research group to
It might be his father.
do stuff, I think it's his dad. But yeah, he immediately like the one guy's like, I'll finance everything. He's like, my dad's super rich, whatever.
Yeah. He's like their fanboy.
He's like, as soon as superhero is an option, I will immediately use my father's wealth for this.
Speaking of superheroes, watched a few episodes of the Amazon Prime The Tick.
It's great.
Is it good?
It's pretty good.
I didn't watch the
I
second season.
never watched the cartoon as a kid. So there's probably some references I'm not getting.
It's actually pretty good at just being its own thing. As someone that watched the Tick live action series originally, this new one, and the cartoon,
Are you
it's
okay?
pretty good being its own thing. It catches the tone very well.
I got that. Yeah, that sort of anarchic silliness.
And Alan Tiddick's in it.
We've been quite worried about you.
You don't know who Danger Boat is.
Oh,
Alan
is that Alan
Tiddick.
Tiddick?
Alan Tiddick is Danger Boat.
Oh, that's cool.
Jack and Tia Dalma.
Nowhere important.
I forgot I was gonna look up what Tia Dalma means because I feel like that is
Spell it?
sure. Because Tia, I feel like is a form of
That name means nothing.
Commands Davy Jones.
Yeah, he's never met Becky. Tia Dalma. Let's look it up. Her Wikipedia entry will have the origin of her name, right?
I always just say I always put etymology on the end to find out what it means.
Alright.
This is all just like, here's summarizing the plot of Pirates 3.
E-T-Y.
But it didn't work. Afiados Calypso.
E-G-Y?
Not E-T-Y.
Our
E-T-Y and
Oh. I see what you're trying to tell me now.
E-M. Yeah, that's
The key to freeze, and you have my most certain promise.
According to popular legend, you don't
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it doesn't mean anything.
So,
Hebrew word.
Theodora was Calypso.
Tia is a short one. Hebrew name Tamara.
Interesting.
And you know what? I think that she
is
might
all
just
such-
be able to again.
Yeah, this is the Witcher thing. He stared into the video distance for a minute.
And Donald said, Donald, get the prawn.
I love that. Don't get me wrong, Sora's fucking retarded sometimes, and I use that in the literal sense that he is developmentally stunted.
Yeah.
I appreciate how much he loves being a pirate.
Really?
Except he really likes being the PG pirate.
Yeah, because he doesn't actually know how rapey pirates work. Yeah. Made him real rapey.
Rapey and murdery.
They didn't. So they haven't released Calypso yet. So why is the Whirlpool active?
I think Sora's about to.
Well, except the Whirlpool's already formed.
Remember, for a shittier version of an already not that great speech?
I don't know. Rousing speeches always get me.
Ready for a shitty version of one?
Yeah, there we go.
The Brothers seem to be looking here to us. To the Black Pearl to lead.
You're right.
This is no muster the row hero speech.
My brothers! Why? Now?
Generic pirates in the background.
I heard a rumor that the actually no, it wasn't the winged hussars that the charge of the Rohirrim's based on. It's supposed to be charge of the I don't know that one.
Sure.
Because apparently Tolkien was a cavalry officer.
Yes, he was in World War One.
That's supposed to be where some of his fascination with. You know, this is the first time Sora's seen Davy Jones, right?
Right? Yeah. He's used to it.
I just feel
Remember when he
very
was literally
Oh, look at
presented?
this heartless.
He was literally presented with a villain at one point, and he's like, "Don't care, moving on." I've killed so many nobodies. What are you? They didn't want to animate that weird scene of when Teodalma grew giant for no reason
I
and
thought
then
they
turned into crabs. No, that doesn't exist. You
No,
just go
because
into the whirlpool and fight David
just-
Jones.
Yeah, literally Calypso just somehow, well, Whirlpool.
Because I thought we had to use our keys somehow.
That'll happen.
Oh, careful of the ram there.
Now we have the.
Our boat is significantly more impressive than the Black Pearl.
Not faster though.
It's true.
Black Pearl's apparently the fastest ship in the sea. Which again, considering how many cannons it has.
So all of those
impossible.
just missed.
Nope.
I mean, the Black Pearl has like Davy Jones
Well,
magic.
So remember how I said talking about an actual naval battle, you have to lead the target with a cannon? Fuck!
I can do this!
Right, I can just do this.
Why did you come here first?
Talk to Sora about it.
There's no way it's the chest that you're looking for.
Why is he looking for it?
Because next
Oh yeah, right.
If it's a black box, then we are protected. Simple as that.
Wow.
That's the worst
Because
direction
he's
ever.
like on the
So,
back line.
you go into a jewelry store where they have all those little velvet black boxes. and
Beat
just-
all of them.
There's some real dusks running around in worlds doing useless busy work, and there's a crazy man that they hired for minimum wage that's sitting back in like the world that never was in their castle, that's just flipping through boxes and be like, all of these are empty. Why are you bringing them to me?
Because
Yes.
I can control the Kraken, apparently.
It's a Heartless,
Really?
probably. You can't prove it's not.
No, I guess I can't.
Remember when the Kraken did that?
Yeah.
It was all about lifting ships out of the water, not dragging them below.
They're looking for
Wait, so this literally is Pandora's box?
It's unclear.
We don't know. It's
You
a
literally
mystery
don't
for
know
Kingdom
and-
Hearts 4.
The master was a real dickhole.
Yeah, he was
Because,
like,
Wait.
take this box into the
Okay.
desert and exist for thousands of years.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you...
look at how much fucking damage we do.
The Kraken's like, oh shit!
I was gonna make a hentai joke.
Oh
Yeah.
There's like some Japanese girls that are being real turned on from this.
The big thing that made
Going to
Master one of my
time, I
favorite
suppose.
characters in Kingdom Hearts is there's literally a point when he figures out how to see the future. He figures out like prophecy perfect. And he's like, oh yeah, you guys are gonna grow to hate each other and start another Keyblade War and our entire society is gonna collapse. And they're like, can we do anything about that? He's like, you can try, it's not gonna change anything though. He's like, but you do what you wanna do, trust me.
That should be the Pearl, so whatever you can do that's the triangle, you gotta find the Dutchman.
Oh, I see. Okay, probably this one.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, no, I guess that isn't the Dutchman.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was just attacking this. I don't know how to, like...
I think it is the Dutchman. I think it
Well,
is.
it's just doing that
you
submerging
scared
bullshit.
it off.
It's doing that submerging bullshit.
This is why we needed all the side cams.
I understand. You may want to just ignore the Dutchman.
Yeah, and I'm not taking any fucking...
The Black Pearl is the problem.
This seems like it would have badly, like, Pearl should be sink. Will sink as soon as it hits the water, right?
Raging cannons activate!
Oh yeah, that gets rid of these things. That's...
Fuck.
Hello, Dutchman!
You have
They're Mr. Presidenting the Kraken real hard right now.
Oh, I see. It's the same boat that just keeps going under
Yeah.
Baby Jones.
Hey, max HP increase for you, big.
arrow boost.
Oh yeah, we've got a few abilities that we should probably look at.
We probably will not be able to do that till after we kill Davy Jones. Alan is driving in circles.
Oh, I also forgot to
Did
equip
he
safety.
have trouble with that new?
So, you got what you want. Perhaps you're the better player among us. However, I must demand you give that to me.
Cousin? You must be mistaken, mate.
I'll not give you anything.
And Jack Sparrow impression kind of falls apart some days.
Yeah.
No, darling.
Look around. Well, this is
Luxor was not anticipating this.
Why doesn't Luxor just?
Because Luxor's power is like throwing cards at people.
This is bad breath.
Yeah, he does that in the movie.
When?
Still
On Dutchman, at this point, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, I think he does it to, what's his name, Norrington.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I forgot that one.
On everything, like, it's kind of boring as a villain. I really like his death. Just like, wow.
Norrington was the.
Or Beckett, I guess I should say.
Like the whole exploding boat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he just
Norrington's
walked
the less cool villain.
Yeah.
From the first movie. He's
Norrington
not really
tried
a
for the
villain.
redemption arc in the second movie.
Right. Yeah, sorry, I mean Beckett.
The
I
fight-
like where he's like, well, I guess this is where I die. Just very good.
My favorite moment with Norrington is when they're doing the I will give pirates this, the choreography of the three-way sword fight on the moving wheel.
Yeah, that was
inspired.
I mean, Pirates
incredibly
2 I
well
really
done.
like. I just didn't like Pirates 3. Because I felt the ending was a lot
The
better.
problem with Pirates 2 is it is absolutely one of those movies like, we wrote a film that requires another film.
And looking at this, and now you will face the many tentacles of the violating technical monster.
After this, I'm going to search for any last week.
Honey Blaster? To be honest, I feel like Honey Blaster's good for groups.
Yeah,
Unless you're also going to see the target because it hopes.
Well,
I
that's...
get different magic with this one.
Oh. Well,
Now the
that
Honey
seems-
Blasters. activate the honey blasters when you're done. Use blades. Then you can get probably actually incredibly useful.
Yeah, you're right. Mind you, the homing on my attacks is also trying to do it where I need to.
Are you actually supposed to take out?
I don't know. Yeah, you got to make David Jones attack. He's up on the crow's nest.
Fly up to it. Not like we haven't done that before.
So we do that. Okay.
Now, honey blasters.
Oh, he's right here.
What the fuck is our driver doing? I wish I could take it out. No
That's
offense.
one thing I don't like about Skip is how the tip is locked in.
Well, he drove out of downtown and is currently out in Bridgeland trying to turn
Oh, he
around.
probably did the.
Jesus.
Remember that time we had that too? Isn't Quesada like down the fucking street?
It is, and it's not even that he got our address confused. He's on his way to Casada.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, that's at least easy because it's obvious.
Well, you can review the driver and
Yeah, I mean, after that, there's a lot to do.
And
Have
also
you tried the Honey Blaster shot? Honey
Tell me.
Blasters activate.
holy believe stuff.
Bees!
Okay.
But it, well,
He's doing consistent.
every single one that you do too early is just Ragnarok. But this is great because the holy. Where'd you go?
Actually, this will be good for
You
this.
do that in the middle of all
Yeah.
the tentacles and do a fair amount.
Oh, I didn't. It's okay, Honey Blasters is still here.
And don't worry, you get the honey launcher at the moment.
If you can get a few more things. Honey launcher. That looks a little disturbing. It's the shape, it's the
Yeah, it's
viscous
pretty
nature
foul.
of it. There's that too. So if that's a phallus, there's been some issues.
You don't
Yeah.
know what Winnie the Pooh's dick looks like. That does a lot of damage. That did a whole
Yeah, we
hell
also
bar.
just boosted like 5 levels.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie here. Honey Blaster beat Xehanort. I think we got it.
Now what about
Max!
Now what about
What does he do?
Larcene?
Oh, yeah, you do the fucking John Woo shoot down from the ceiling.
Now what about Larcene?
Larcene,
No,
we
that's
have
100%.
Kingdom Key as God of London. No. Here's the real question. Other than Park David Jones can't die, right?
Nope.
It's a good thing I control the Kraken.
You know,
Does this keep going?
that was a weird jump cut. And not even really jump cut.
They do that whole, yeah.
Oh, what? Okay, it was a jump cut.
Yep.
We have to recreate that scene from the movie.
You know, these scenes were cool because they may have been CG supported, they at least still seem like real stunts.
Yeah.
When it's fully animated, not that cool.
Remember when Will and Elizabeth get married on the boat?
Yep.
I got it. That makes no sense. Don't you see
Well-
it there, that tentacle came out of the ship, not the sea.
Because there's more holes in that, to quote, man, what was that quote from Borderlands? There's more holes in the ship than a prostitute or no, it was a whore at a whorehouse for students.
Oh.
That was a weird way to pronounce Harridan.
That's why I brought this.
Did he actually, was he speaking in, that wasn't English.
No. Will did a great job there.
They put so much effort into animating this.
They did. I will say this scene also benefits from the we now have rain, which tricks my eyes into thinking the CGI looks better.
And yet, so easily
That's not true.
Hearts are so strong!
Want to learn about love.
really just ruined the scene.
He knows so much about loving Riku that he just won't admit to himself.
The will has seen far more of the world.
They won't show the heart.
So this is all things when they say
A shitty thing that pumps blood? What is this?
So has he just been watching?
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
Approval is a matter of perspective.
I guess Sora just went like beast mode there. My God, what have I become? I guess Sora didn't even keyblade up. He's like, I'm gonna choke a bitch out.
You're gonna tie your tentacles into a noose and choke you.
I will fucking kill you, Davy Jones. It's gotta be a weird sensation, right?
Oh yeah. It's a real good thing that it's on technicalities, not intention that the.
Yeah, that this works.
I mean, let's be perfectly honest. A lot of like deal with the devil people have that bullshit like letter not intent.
That's true.
Although Funhouse pointed out something about this whole Davy Jones thing recently. Why didn't Elizabeth just live on the boat?
Yeah.
Pretty shitty. Like the real thing I didn't get is the whole thing was that they were big barnacle because
Davy Jones wasn't doing his job.
Yeah. So Will Turner was doing the job. Why did they barnacle up?
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't see the fifth one.
No, it's between 3 and 4.
I haven't seen
The Dutchman isn't in 4, I thought.
Okay, maybe it's 5.
I think it's 5 that the
There's-
Dutchman, because that's the one where Orlando Bloom comes back.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they're barnacled again.
I think it's time we embrace that openness and nobleness of pirate traditions.
You know what's sad? I think Mr. Gibbs is the same actor. I don't think they got an impersonator for him.
Here we go.
Into what?
The Breach?
Oh, right. Hmm.
It's nothing personal, Jack. It's just business.
That was bad lip sync.
Yeah.
That is bad everything. You know,
Ha-ha! See all the shits falling.
no, in this scene they lose all their barnacles. Then by 5 they're all debarnacled.
Maybe it's because they're
Maybe
stopping
Will's
their
not
job.
doing his job anymore.
Got real bored of it like 5 years. It's like, this fucking sucks. Wow. The Uncanny Valley's back now. Oh, their lips!
Yeah, the rain really helped.
It tricks. It's,
I think it was also like the full
Actually,
animation
this-
for the rain.
The skin tone's not quite right either.
yeah, lighting is weird.
Like, look at that pale.
Look at how many cannons are on that boat.
Just fire! Just fire!
I don't know why they don't.
Honestly, that many cannons on a boat, it would crumple if they all fired.
Ah! The lips. Why did the Endeavor not fire one shot?
I don't.
I
I thought there
understand.
was a reason in the.
No, there wasn't. They literally give up.
Yeah, like this scene I thought was very cool.
It's well done, but at the same time, I don't know why they
No.
just give up.
Yeah, no, it's they literally give up. They don't even try to fire
'Cause
one shot.
I totally understand you probably can't take out the Flying Dutchman. Magical boat, right? It goes underwater.
Yeah, you can take the pearls.
Absolutely. They didn't do the sweet scene of him walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
Also, this is straight up killing a human.
Sora
I
can
mean,
do it.
they're pirates. Sora's already, like, elsewhere.
Yeah, you don't see the.
Yeah, whereas our Leviathan is kind of... What do you do?
Hey, there's a whole fleet still out there that'll turn us to mince.
Well,
Sora
fleet's with
turns.
us.
Did we just kill people?
Yeah. Are we murderers?
Just where did our Shin Captain turn us live in different worlds?
Okay, so they just.
One day ashore, 10 years at sea.
Yeah, why doesn't she just fucking go with him? She's Pirate King.
Maybe she, if you're not part of the crew, you will just drown when they go under.
Your chariot awaits.
Could she become part of the crew?
Why not?
Sorry?
Why not?
I guess she'd have to die.
You didn't have to because it was the whole deal with Jack.
Right.
Raise the Pearl served 100 years before the mast.
Yeah.
I think it just involves making a deal with the captain of the Dutch.
Yeah, the deal could be like,
You know what?
like, let me on your boat and I'll be on your boat.
Deal!
And honestly, don't wanna.
Yeah, maybe she actually doesn't like it that much.
She was like, I only married you because I was pretty sure we were all about to die. And then you did die, and I was like, sweet, dodged the bullet. And then you weren't
Oh.
dead.
Oh, the uncanny.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Sora looks great.
There's always enough time for us to say what's true. Sora, you know better than anyone.
No, he doesn't.
Remember that time when we gave Jack the keyblade?
No, he jacked it. He took it.
No,
Right.
we were like, take it. See what happens.
Oh, right, there was.
And I'm going to
Dang
find
fucking feet are.
I was
You
looking
need
at
to
the
jump
brush
that
fur on that pirate jacket. What the fuck?
The Leviathan returns to the sea as it was once intended. It's made of crabs.
Oh my god. I don't like that.
Tens of thousands of crabs.
The crabs have found their
And yet, when
place.
we come back, the crabs reform. Because we can still sail about in this world.
The crabs have found their place.
Below the waves.
I wish we knew the power of
We don't.
We're
Don't
7
have it.
worlds in, we haven't gotten close.
Sora doesn't even know what that is yet.
Do you guys honestly?
Strength, yeah.
It's real.
Yeah, it's...
real.
Yeah, we find out after the
nondescript.
next world, all the plot happens.
Yeah. We find out what it's supposed to be, but it still doesn't
Kinda
make sense how they
does,
describe
yeah.
it.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
It's always draining.
They made his hair darker.
Hey, I like him. Got your
So you gonna try yours on?
I don't know. Maybe later.
The fangirls really like this outfit on me.
Plus, Black is slimming.
If it ain't work,
He does not need that.
You never know, maybe it's really slimming.
It's possible. I think if you had that cloak, you could just hose it out. Just hang it up, power wash it, be fine.
Our training's almost finished.
Good, what did we do?
Also, that's a real short skirt, Kyrie.
Someone
Kyrie
says
has
it's
always
not
worn a
time.
really short skirt,
If we
except
can
when she
get
wore
access.
pants.
We can return too.
I guess so.
My name is May when Sora...
Also, I don't know if it's intentional, but Axel is so fucking tall.
I think it's supposed to be.
But,
But she
a lot of the, like, Riku, Sora, Kyrie,
face.
they should be getting to the age where they're about the height of me as an adult.
Yeah.
And they are not. Unless they're all real short. Like, Riku's pretty
They're
tall.
Japanese.
Yeah, but so is everyone else in this fictional world of Disneyland Undertaker Woods.
They really belong to me.
He's just a tall freak.
Things as it should be.
Axel's real tall.
Not for her
He
or
might be wearing
us.
stilts.
I know. Sure.
I
He's got real long arms then. Unless they're just those grabby things.
Dinosaur claws?
I met this other weird kid. Somehow we became fast friends.
After
Is
fighting.
he still having issues?
Nearly forgot about him, too.
Yeah, this is about dentists.
No, I mean our driver.
Yeah, he's still
Oh,
calling Episada.
The two of them were identical.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't tell Brock this.
Like, I replaced the Order at 6:11.
Also, he didn't know Ventus vanished. He hung out with him for like 10 minutes once.
He's one of the last.
To be fair, we don't know how long Birth by Sleep actually took.
Maybe we're watching a card.
Yeah, he was around for a cutscene and then left, and we never went and talked to him.
Now that I'm going back, I'm worried about everything.
Well, you don't have to worry when you make access.
Why does Kyrie's would have ears?
Right? It's weird.
For the furry.
She's like, it's cute. That's going to get caught on something.
She heard that Sora turned into a lion at one point.
Remember Merlin and the fairies made those clothes.
Yeah.
They heard Sora turned into a lion at one point in this
Yeah,
trailer.
they may be projecting on the Kyrie here.
Merlin knows all about turning into an animal. That's how he taught Arthur things.
Really?
Yeah, watch Sword in the Stone. It's a weird movie. It's a very
It
70s
feels like it
Disney
should be
movie.
like part 1 of 4.
Right.
Over here
This
again.
is happening.
Look at his stupid super security Kiki plate. I hate it.
I don't know. It actually sort of makes sense as a weapon.
Yeah, but it looks so stupid.
If
You've
you
been
were ever
fighting on this beach.
If you're ever in a battle and you hear look, or like,
I would just jump to one side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't actually look.
also I would never yell look at my ally. I would yell duck maybe or
Ellen has crossed the
Left.
river again and is heading north on Center Street.
where the fuck is he going?
I'm gonna. Can I do anything about this?
Phone the guy, be like, are you lost? This loading screen really keeps the suspense built. That's it? That's all we get from that?
Yeah. Because remember, I think we go soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we get this whole thing that really confused me the first time.
Hello. Oh, is he Norded?
No.
No.
It's about time.
Shut the fuck up!
Wanna get our ass murdered?
He yells.
God, what's her name? Selfies? So
That's Olette.
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 Selfie is Kyrie's friend from Destiny Island.
We'll never see her though, because she's
Never.
a Final Fantasy property.
Although maybe they'll abandon Disney like we think. That's that my prevailing theory is that this is all to transition away from Disney. Kingdom Hearts 3 will be the last one, and then it'll just be Final Fantasy Worlds.
I don't know. Then it'll lose a bit of its appeal to me.
I think it will, but at the same time, I think they could take the series in very different directions without the lords of Disney being like, you can only do these things.
Yeah, I feel like that might be a big part of why it takes so long to ship a Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I have a feeling the back and forth with Disney on every word is remembering power bombing on the Nintendo.
All children sacrificed in the name of your
Domination.
so make things right.
Yenzo almost was one of those children.
Yeah.
There's a really weird scene in Kingdom Hearts where Ansem the Wise is taking Ienzo, a child, out for ice cream, and you literally see him like walking with ice cream and Ienzo holding hands, walking through like the bowels of his research facility.
They're talking about this mysterious girl here too.
You took the girl and hit her. Now show me the data you're hiding here. Roxas and Menominee.
So he agreed to go with them so that he wouldn't kill Kyrie. I guess this is my answer.
He said Roxas.
Yeah.
And needs us.
No, it's one of the
Charge!
Keyblade Masters from Kai. I think they have that.
No, it was more like the why is he cooperating stuff.
Oh yeah.
The child's memory holds
I mean, maybe he knows that this man could summon his guardian
between light and darkness. You know something, and that is what stops the experiments. You completely eluded Xehanort. We shall soon see.
Stop.
Whoa. Pence.
Is about to die.
Yeah.
I challenge you to a game of struggle.
Pence lost.
You should
Battle.
know who he is.
I'm looking for a friend who used to live here.
No one lives here. Be gone.
But sir.
No. One more step. Get out.
He just
Why
wanted to
is
murder
this-
a child.
Why
This
is
the guy
he
who-
scared of
I was
Pence?
gonna say, this is the guy who murders people.
On a regular basis, right? To be fair, this happens. Oh God! Like it's not even a thought for Handsome.
He's dead.
Guardian.
Oh. You know, that tying him up saved him, because that was gonna break his back.
That's the fancy nobody. These are also going to be no challenge.
Wiggly things?
Hey, Pence went out. Yep.
Oh, so it did save him.
Yep.
I thought Xehanort was the one who could control
No, that'd be Xemnas. I
God
think
damn it.
nobody's have been pretty rogue for a while.
Yeah. There's not really anyone controlling it because there's no higher nobodies because all these are people again. Because that's how that fucking works.
This is treason.
I still think of putties when I see this.
See what is happening. Haven't you aware then?
How's he doing now?
He's turned around on Center Street, is now coming back down, and also on the barn with support. I hope they're helpful. He literally also ran like 200 yards in the forest.
He's an old
No
man.
shit. There's a line in Disenchantment where she rides up on a horse. and
Holy
is trying to
shit,
explain
they
to
have
her,
some
but she's like,
drainage issues.
"What's happening? I was riding a horse.
Okay, this is the sewers for a second. I've seen all the water flowing and I went, holy shit, this place has some water issues.
That's right.
So you know him too? Oh yes. Quite well.
I fucked with his mind.
Guess it was working out the whole mansion after all. Because this guy here is what I call a lead.
Shut up, Ben.
We all almost died.
That's the only proof we have that Roxas was our friend.
The photo is also
Really?
made of data.
Yeah.
We want to know him better.
My dear master,
You are safe.
who's there?
The most trustworthy looking human you've ever seen.
So,
As long as he doesn't open his mouth, he looks super duper trustworthy.
Or does the eye thing.
It was weird. If you do the Big Hero 6 level first, this will cutscene happen before Pirates.
Because it's just world based.
Yeah, it's just progress based.
I think
I've been waiting for this.
Evans kept control of nobodies because he's got more understanding of how us.
He also turned himself back into a nobody.
Yes, he did.
When I heard Xehanort had gone looking for you, I
So
realized
he's a higher
it
nobody.
was my chance to find you as well. For
I'm
you
pretty sure
see,
he's soggy and all.
I too wish to atone.
I think Zen is still nobody, but he's also
Yeah.
time traveling. So
Is he trying to do that take advantage of thing that if you don't collect your food in time, he gets to keep it?
No.
No, we've had drivers do this before. Where they
The
just
one guy,
so fucking
he had our food, but this guy can't even make it to the restaurant.
Yeah.
I think we should go to Twilight Town and say, hey, you can buy cost expansions from Chip and Dale. I think that's a thing.
Honestly.
You can get a heal upgrade.
That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything else opens? HP upgrade. Nope. Nope.
Shock absorbers are good.
What's that? Produce.
Oh, yeah, we already have it.
I do one. Speed upgrade. Let's do heal. Let's see. Cool. Oh, stupid. Oh, some more.
Spider web.
Alright, hear me out.
The peony apple. What, is that flat? Is that a sticker?
It's a sticker.
Stupid.
I would like that band-aid put on the cockpit, please.
Okay.
I don't like that it's called bandage. Oh,
I mean, that's the term.
it is. You're right. As
like
soon as I
that.
said
I
that.
don't like that.
That's just that's perfect. Do that. Look how it applies. It's perfect.
I don't care what much else. Put this mushroom in the back. Oh, yeah.
This is one lock in, yeah. Oop, perfect.
Hey, that's worth it.
We got an offense score.
Wait, how much check teas? Nope, there's still. Okay, what are you saying about Twilight Town?
I think we can buy cost expansion things from Chicken.
Okay, I'll go there too and just
Here.
like manager it.
Okay. You know what he keeps fucking up? He's trying to go west on 5th.
No, he's trying to go on 4th.
No.
But motherfucker's been on this road twice now and not made it to 4th Ave to turn that way.
Maybe there's a.
I apologize for complaining about something like this on stream because it's very off topic.
It's annoying.
No,
it's been like an hour.
it's applicable. And he's turned around again.
It looks like he indeed has, Alex.
There must be.
Something wrong. And I've now said to the support, I need an update on this. Because at this point, I almost want to order different food because our food is going to be awful. Burritos do not keep good.
Yeah, I'd want a refund on this one.
Oh, why?
What's annoying? They won't give you a full refund. They'll give you like
The most they'll give you is skip credit.
yeah.
Now, at least it's something. You know, we've made wisdom. We haven't made a wisdom
until we
ring.
get this thingy. I think like till the Save the King.
You don't want to just make shit so you can make more shit.
No, the Save the King and Save the Queen are like kind of one of the ones.
They're in game. We need them.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex, we switched to the other controller for
Yeah.
eggs for you.
We'll find out.
Your reprisal. What are reprisals?
Those are when you do a attack from the recovery.
Oh, okay. Let's go through that one.
There are also some reprisals that go through the block. Like, if you block correctly, you can do a reprisal attack.
This episode not brought to you by Skip the Dishes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's.
I'm not
change
gonna do.
that
I am
here
more
to
than
the
happy
Wheel
to.
of Fate
That really took away something from our score.
compared to what was it? The Happy Gear.
Yeah. Strength is way higher on Happy Gear right now.
What? Well, whatever. We'll go upgrade this in a second. You. Yes.
Now, hear me out. Do we want to even bother upgrading the Wheel of Fate because the Nano Plate is way better? We only have so many bits of synthesis stuff at the moment. We can farm for more, but you know.
Well, let's look at what it is.
Koopa Koopa, Koopa Koopa, Koopa Koopa, Koopa.
Oh, we also need to
And
put
we
our
don't
postcards in the post.
Yeah, we can't do a thing.
Koopa.
Oh, thank you for reminding me of that.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I will just put Happy Gear back on.
Just because we're gonna get the Nano one, and that one's worth upgrading way more than Wheel of Fate.
Plus, I mean, why wouldn't we just only use one spell?
Crap.
Okay, where is this?
It's right next to me.
Where did we get the postcard from?
Oh,
Flashbacks.
it's shards. We've just been finding them and forgotten that they existed. So we've got a bunch.
Did you put the ball in there once?
Let's go check out this.
It's now a 4-star. Michelin.
Does Michelin exist in this world?
Alright,
Oh, I didn't go maybe there. Okay, let me
Waiting.
He was so sad when I said no. Anyway, we'll let you try an egg if it's there. See if this controller is actually better. Objectively better.
No, see. Maybe it was just
I don't
Unless
like the idea
the-
of the pocket full.
Unless
of
the
food.
downtown is literally locked down. Doesn't look like it.
You can go buy ingredients though.
What do we
Yeah, it's
not
fine.
have for this? Garlic. I'm gonna go buy that just because it annoys me that we tried it once and didn't succeed. All the others are ones we just haven't. Or we like succeed but not quite enough. Muscle lobster. Okay, so zoing garlic.
That's a literal impossible one.
Yeah, especially when you find out what that place is.
Yep. Mind you, if the theory is true, this may have happened. There's like this weird time travel theory.
Okay, he's managed to get farther down that street.
You might really make the turn this time.
Well, nope, he doesn't have garlic.
I'm just gonna look at something.
I'm curious what unlocks these. Like, I think you have to get a certain amount.
Maybe.
Like, find a certain amount of these things, and then it just unlocks
The
these.
roads aren't even that bad if that's what's causing him issues.
Alright, to the...
They haven't even replied to you, have they?
They have.
Oh,
They
they
said
did?
he's on his way. I was like, he's been on his way. That doesn't give me confidence.
Yeah, he's been going for an hour. Literally.
Yeah. An hour as of right now.
To get 8 blocks, we could have walked.
Yeah, I know. I could have just gone to Casada and again my free. Fucking, it's got the band-aid and the fucking pineapple on the side now. I forgot that we had done that. It happened like a minute ago and it slipped my mind.
Oh yeah, I was gonna check out, what's their name, his shop. This is nearby. I don't think care that much.
Chippendale?
No, he would do it with me.
Right. Chippendale don't do that shit. Why were we partying for me?
I think it's because it's the closest.
Really?
How do I do that? Oh, it's reverse axis.
It's the only time we've let someone besides Alex fly the shit.
Yeah, it's not doing well.
You want to hand that off?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Alright.
Free space there, Alex.
Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to look at the treasure chest. For Sanford Sokyo, this is basically just 2 big areas. Should
Yeah.
we maybe leave that till the end?
Yeah, it's better because you're also really rail locked.
Yeah,
it
it railroads you for pretty much the entire story.
Yeah, because even then there's like mechanic things we have to help everyone and all that stuff. It's better to just probably once we have free reign and flying around later. Yeah.
And it'll be the last world that we have to redo that on, because I don't think the last place has...
It's got some.
It's got
they're all in like a
it's
line.
yeah, it's like 2 areas. We need that.
What level do we have to be for this one gummy ship battle we have to
I'm pretty sure you're about to have a fight. Oh, no. We're gonna fight for a while.
It's in the final area and it is a bitch.
Yeah.
do? So we may have to do some back grinding.
We might have to actually build a good gummy ship. Because it hurts a lot when it hits you, and our current ship will die in like 2 hits. And it's like an Ikaruga boss fight. There's so many projectiles on the screen.
You try the high harvest last raspberry?
We mix. There's only 2 raspberries, and we mix them with other stuff immediately. Everything is like, mix it with raspberry.
Makes everything.
Because that's their only fruit beer, and it's really anything that'll
That's
cost.
funny. That's actually really funny.
Wow!
Why are you so excited?
Cool!
Automobiles.
I want to take a look at the big city!
Big cities like this.
Pretty exciting.
This big?
World never was huge.
I feel so
Very like Kraken City.
It had trucks. It has as many people as this place does.
That's true.
It had a truck just like this place.
I got a
places.
Walking across a bridge? I've never done that.
To be fair, this is a wonderful road. It's real road.
San Francisco / Tokyo.
Well, no, it's the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
The
Look,
real
it's like
question,
Pagoda Gold.
the real question. These are the heroes from Big Hero 6. They're fighting. You can help them. There's Baymax. Woo!
And
Hero.
Hero's power is biting Baymax.
I mean, he designed everything they use.
Ghost suit has shielded her from a major injury, but the blow she sustained to her head has caused a mild concussion. We should take caution and not move her until we can
Is this how he speaks in English?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit smoother, but yeah. He's a robot.
It's also a little more charming.
Oh my god, Alan.
He made it!
I'm gonna get everybody plates. Because the burritos not just fall
Did you get
apart.
bowls?
We might have to. Oh yeah.
Honestly, I didn't get too much liquidy stuff in it. Mine might hold together.
Who are you?
I'm sour cream and salsa.
I'm Sora.
Name
Zero.
You mind
Mind helping us fight those things? Our team is called Big Hero 6.
Speaking of his name being Hero, so
Sure.
yesterday,
I didn't realize it was actually the Japanese form of that word. I
But-
thought his name was literally the...
it's okay, it's
It
a little
is-
better than what I'm going to bring up.
What?
So last night, I was like, you know what, I'm going to start at night trying to read through fucking Pilgrim's Progress.
Pilgrim's Progress is awful.
So what it
hell
is
is
It's a Christian story.
Oh.
it's apparently from like 1816. I guess the original is like really like biblical in its writing. So this is Little Pilgrim's Progress, which is a rewrite made for children.
Oh, so it's probably worse.
It's so bad. It's all narrative summary. There's not a single thing that feels like it's told from a character's perspective. I read like 20 pages. Yeah, one hit.
You're a strong man. You gotta do that sneaky thing.
We are
or use
very high level.
This looks like a job for the honey blasters.
So not only is the main character's name Christian, which they can go with because that's a real name, immediately he is led to know that his city is going to be destroyed by a traveling man named Evangelist. That his friends, obstinate and pliable, are not too bad. It's so bad. Like
Every
when that
single
video
character
game,
is named their characters.
like when the video game bosses were like that, I was like, oh okay, it's just them making a crappy game, but that's just what it's like. Yeah.
There's a video game version of Pilgrim's Progress.
Was this for that D&D you were gonna do?
No, this is a different thing. This is like some fucking book and I was like, you should read this, it's great.
Oh, well, you know
I
what?
destroy them.
I was like, okay, I'll try it, but I'm not gonna fucking do it. I've got 20 pages and I was like, I can't.
Big goal. That's the
And it's
upgraded version.
like 100 chapters long, and each chapter is about a page and a half. It's just frustratingly short. Because each chapter's like, it's like reading like a Wikipedia page.
I like the color of it.
Yeah, it's cool. At least the one that was in the armor.
He has to put it on interesting with their accent on their face.
Punching me on here.
Yeah, transformations.
You can probably use it.
Interceptor wing is real good.
Anyway, but I can talk about Christian D&D too, which is
Tell us all about what
You know what?
happened.
I gotta say, for what it is, like, for what they're trying to do with the story and stuff in it, it was actually felt pretty neat. But it's based on some ancient version of D&D where there's no tactical or anything, and it's not only that, it's also really watered down because it's made for like, 10 years or something. Like it's made to be accessible to whoever's in Sunday school. So characters basically doesn't matter what class you're in, because we all dealt exactly the same damage and all the same hits. There was no tactical element, so it's just like you enter a battle and then you all roll to attack, and then all the monsters roll to attack, and blah 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 blah. So you couldn't do anything where you had like the strong people in the front, weak in the back. It's just all random chance. And then there was like no role playing. What it was, the kids we were with were trying to like derail a bit by being evil, and the DM was having none of it.
Mysterious monsters.
Not cool.
People
Doing okay considering you had a concussion earlier today.
Yeah, who needs quality reporting when you can just make stuff up?
Welcome to media.
That's possible.
Sure.
They built a mascot suit that's a superhero.
We cannonballs and laser hands and fire breathing.
His
Well,
superpowers
we
breathe fire.
didn't matter. They didn't beat us.
Where'd they come from?
Well, why do I ask the guys who actually stopped them?
You never introduced us.
And they just stood awkwardly.
They made it all the way here too.
Yeah, they traveled.
It's a very silent.
So that's what Baymax looks like when he's not more shooting up.
Hello there.
Brett, don't be alarmed. This is not real body.
Good.
Are you a stoner?
I thought this was
Yeah, I think that's implied.
Those
three are
Sora,
Donald,
and
Goofy.
Big Hero 3.
Keyblade Hero 3!
Seems a little derivative.
I'm detecting minute contractions in your faces and shoulders, perhaps due to the garage brisk temperature. To remedy that, I will give each of you a hug and warm you with my internal source.
Why did you join in?
You don't know I don't have Keyblades.
We're real self-conscious.
Are we heroes or are we? Nope.
Oh,
Tell us
you
how
gonna tear the guy a new one? Gonna tear the guy a new one?
I don't want to do that until I have the film.
and they're drawn to the darkness inside people's hearts.
Really confusing how they seem to fight the people that have the least darkness.
Yeah.
Classic conflict.
Would you calm down, Fred? This is serious.
Very serious. We don't have anything to
We
wait.
haven't seen the Heartless change person
So we're just
since
gonna give up?
the beginning of the series.
My analysis places our chances at 0.0000000.
We get it, Baymax.
Baymax is literally killing them.
Don't sweat it. The three of us will take care of the hardest for you. Right? Donald? Goofy? Wait. We're going to.
If you can before you leave, I think next.
I assume then it'll let us.
We
Yeah.
have to help.
If not, you get
My
like
brother would have.
a mission in it.
Sora agreeing like he knows what's
Don't we
going
know
on.
plan?
Yeah, he's like,
We train
Your brother, yes.
When heroes are low, they get new power. It's Yu-Gi-Oh time.
Did you read that in Geeks Quarterly?
Fred?
Fred's actually not wrong.
I
may have an idea.
AR device? Yeah. Cool, huh? It creates a CG overlay that augments your vision. While you wear it, this device sees everything you do and locks it. Huh? You put it on your face.
one.
And it's one of the baby.
Yeah.
Chill, Sora. Just take the AR device off.
To be fair, this is more technology than he's used to.
That's true.
Except he's gone into Tron.
Yeah.
Like,
Twice. Type in
I
two
have no idea how you're doing it, but this is cool.
Tell me more about technology.
So far, the movie only covers San Francisco. I need to expand it.
What is that guy?
Not yet, friend. He's still learning.
What the heck does Shugio
I think it's just the name that they
All
give
you
it
need
to.
is run through some courses like Heroes scripted. Like a mini game.
We'll put tracer in our movements so we can.
Yeah, I did a really training reference.
Training. That's a good idea. We could
I think that's, isn't that an actual Japanese word though? Shugio?
You just think you're saying Yu-Gi-Oh with a list.
Shugio.
By installing new combat data.
Huh? Hey! Let's just try it out.
I don't know. Just one input somewhere. Alright. Yeah. So I think there is a just
Now we got focus sight. Okay, apparently we were hurt.
I was like, now that we relax, we'll steal you. Focus sight things are pretty good. Just means like as you attack, you have focus back.
Probably. Oh, add the special shot lock. That costs no focus. You will absorb focus from the target's ability. So what was his explanation?
Dude ran out as soon as he handed me the bag. Like, turned on his heel and started walking away from me. Not be able to come back anymore.
Can you specifically ask for a specific person to not put it through? Can you?
Yeah, can you like blacklist and
I
driver?
don't know. I'm gonna try to find out.
No new photo missions.
It'll be like halfway through, it seems like. Don't watch out for that because it uses our Chalcum and so does the Thunder Chain. I don't know about Aqua Chaplet though. Yeah, also
Is
This is the steak.
pizza?
Here is the chicken.
Thank you.
That actually does legitimately piss me off, though.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm still.
What's
like,
annoying to me about that is that's like the disadvantage of skin editions compared to like normal delivery.
well, actually, even things like ordering delivery from Panago, they now encourage you to pre-purchase. So nope, fine. You said the map's in here.
Shugio means determined training that fosters enlightenment.
Okay.
So this is a Japanese term. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I just for some reason thought it'd be a chest.
You're right, Sora.
Yeah,
Alright.
just do it. Do chest at the end.
I ran around that whole place. I don't know. There's probably a lucky emblem in there.
Oh, maybe.
There absolutely is. It's a bunch of cords on the wall.
Though. Well, we'll come back.
You'll go back to it. Don't worry.
There's a safe point in there, so that one's really easy to get.
Burritos were too like what's it called? Like soggy though, so that's good.
Yay. Do you get the large or the regular?
I got regular. It's still pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was the thing I was looking at yours. That's pretty big.
We get to have fun with this.
Oh, another flying minigame?
Yeah, I don't think this one's too bad. There's like
No, I know.
one or two in here that's not that bad.
Oh, it's a time thing.
I think it's just like setting the speed, right? Just preemptively on the yes.
Napkins, yes.
Thank you.
You need a refill on the beer.
I could use one. Fuck! Fuck!
Oh, just the one. I don't know if I can get all of them.
I don't think you do. Okay, where do I go from here? Ah, that's hard to control. Nope, actually, just not an IPA class. Where
Brown.
Bad Leroy Brown? Oh, fuck. How do I change? Oh, change her. I'm bad at this.
Tricking you. Yeah, these optional ones.
Power through my burrito and deal with the skip problem.
Yeah.
Because they basically threw $5 credit at me and closed the chat. And I was like, cool, you ignored all my concerns. Didn't address anything I talked about.
Did I tell you about what happened to my mom and I with the U.S. trip?
No.
So we we rented a car, and
Does this happen in the movie?
No.
this is fun.
This is a pretty good video.
You're destroying the city.
Anyways, we rented a car. We do our whole trip. We get to our final destination. So we started in Vegas. We ended in San Francisco, and we what was I gonna say? We get there. They tell us that apparently somehow we managed to leave with our car without actually sort of signing for it. So they didn't have the record of the car leaving.
That sounds like a you problem.
I think you shot off.
Yeah.
You do. That sounds like a problem that has nothing to do with anything you did.
Yeah.
Well, except they wouldn't return the deposit.
Hmm.
Did they eventually do it?
I don't know. I think my mom was gonna have to, because the whole thing is they had to resolve this first. So my mom was gonna have to wait for that.
Go.
Yeah.
Is there even a fail time on this?
No, I don't think so. I meant the new shot off. Let me just score. This might be how we get one of our challenge pluses and student ones, I'm not sure. Yeah, because I never did that.
Anyways, yeah, so that was a thing.
There you go. Yeah, oh. Yeah, well, yeah. Thank you.
Sorry.
No.
Back to Alex after you some the last.
If you have to take time, I can understand wanting to
Yeah,
get that addressed.
Rally. Now mind you.
they're just gonna try to mimic my powers. My bullshit training in dreams powers.
Still warm.
It is. It's
Not
not
blasters.
Wait. My laser hands can be projectiles.
That's not how Hero designed them.
It will be. Honey Blaster. I wish they used the Honey Blaster for this.
Change the weapon. Change the attack.
No matter what they do, it still doesn't affect against Heartless. Because they need Keyblade to like actually finish them for good.
Yeah, otherwise they just refill.
Which makes Donald and Goofy's all like 2/3 of the Heartless are just useless.
Whoa. Freeze attack.
The way I always pictured it is that he was.
So weak.
The way I picture it is that Donald and Goofy knock down all the Heartless, and then
Sora
Sora
does
comes
the fire
along
blow.
and does.
It's also possible to Keyblade as some bullshit. Or a use.
Yeah.
Hero's the guy that, like, he's their Q, except he's like, if Q decided, I'll also come up with it.
Yeah, right. Oh, good.
Yes!
We got Stitch.
Stitch is actually an okay summon.
This is like call scene music.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't Big Hero 6 have some theme music like we're throwing into this?
Probably copywritten because I think it's pop songs.
Yeah, I think you know that right. Yeah, this does seem to be just like other Kingdom Hearts music.
This is just the
This is
Coliseum.
Coliseum.
Yeah, the one before was like gummy ship stuff.
You know what's real hard to use? Those laser keyboards. Sora and Baymax are now one.
I laugh if you just constructed a Keyblade and gave it to Betamax.
That should do it.
If Hero could figure out what to do with science, what takes the fairies magic when they make Keyblades.
Witnesses described symptoms during the mayhem. Many also said they saw strange heart symbols in the vicinity of missing victims.
Oh, so those are legitimately people getting their hearts taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time we've seen this since the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Gene, let's roll.
Sora's happy about the situation.
Go time!
Sounds like
Yeah. There it is.
Let's see.
Stupid helmet now and all our selfies.
Woo!
Woo!
You find the next one.
I remember there being quite a few in the Hero 6 world.
Well, we got 20 left between this and the last world. The last one was like 1 or 2, so.
Really?
Yeah, because that was 80, 100. Okay, what was this? The picture of the evening star and the fish-shaped wind socks.
Those are as soon as you get free roam, you can get both.
Yeah, so. Okay, let's go.
Sora.
I remember this first mission really screwed me up for some reason. Or second mission, whatever it is. I just got really lost.
Yeah, with these like slow motion-y things, I feel like you lose the trail real hard to get back.
Well, I don't think this is a flow motion one
No,
anymore.
I think I did that.
It's just wander around, kill her. It's just a big area.
Look, real people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no one questions the God.
These things are fucking chasing them. One of their superheroes is a lizard monster thing.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Oh yeah, you have to wait till nighttime. You have to start. Yeah. That's also
Oh,
map.
this is probably the chest.
That's the map.
The honey blast.
I'm aware of the honey blast. The honey blast!
You never go wrong with a honey blaster.
I kind of want to put on the Jack Sparrow keyblade just to see its form. Because I remember it's actually like some ship or some shit.
Some ship. Some shitty ship.
Shoot the ship. You are
Oh, brown. Very good. Is that
I do appreciate that the wheel of fate looks a lot like the keyblade from what's it called from Iris and Second Game.
How does he lose all his keyblades in these rooms?
They're just keychains.
Yeah, he gets Detroited. That is a very good question though. They explain his abilities disappearing, not his equipment.
Felt like UPS lost it. They didn't have the same thing happen. You have to hype it.
Oh yeah, it's a
Yes,
man.
here.
This is cool.
Because you're like sitting there. They're also
This is like a pretty good. It's just you guys, storm flag time. That's nice.
I remember loving it Final Fantasy Tactics. Since they were only vulnerable every other turn.
There's something. Oh yeah, right. It's because this indicator was up high that I couldn't hide it.
That's fair. Prangle.
All right, you speak in water crap.
I now control the Kraken.
Which is the water construct of the Kraken.
Okay,
So we're gonna slide.
if you're saying so.
All right, that's all. There's still something alive right here. That's all I want to check.
To be fair, we're not using either.
I know we're not really using either. There's another thing I was gonna check out.
I equipped all
Another
our
thing.
things.
It's telling us something was neat. Oh, you know what we should do?
Good call. Yeah.
Square. Square.
Thank you.
It looked like someone else had items. Who the fuck gave them items?
Sora has items.
No, someone
Oh,
else did.
it's probably just like a new thing in here.
Oh no, it was just that we now have a large enough one that there's two.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we
I
have
thought
two
you-
items we could fill out for Sora.
We should probably put an elixir on there just in case.
Bad idea.
Just, we get the tight spot.
Spot potions are also pretty good for that.
Yeah, bring in some next.
Okay, there's one thing I was gonna check out.
Lightning really messes these guys up.
Oh, that was it. I was gonna mess with my what's it called? Gotta play baseball. My shortcuts. I'll get that once I get up here.
Yeah, because water's in now. Or whatever it
Yeah.
is, right?
Yeah.
No, we don't have enough.
No else trout stinch.
I don't think water is a spell.
But you get the Zuzz as the upgrades, but I think Guzzers is the upgrade.
Blast by encounter.
He's so fucking cute! I've summoned an interdimensional terrorist.
It's true.
Which was
He's well past that. The first, Birth by Sleep is intro to.
Well, I'm more meant from the movie.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're making lines. You make the things, and then when you do, you shoot all the
These
tweets.
summons are really complex, except for Simba.
See now, the whole area between them.
But then they keep charging in there, you idiots.
It's gonna just make like so.
We are so much stronger than we should be.
Absolutely. You know, it would be real good at this without the magical curse. It would literally cover the entirety of it.
Alright, I'll do it.
I caught a couple purple shadows in the fire.
Ah. Odd?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that a fish type?
Yeah. They're super rare. There's a quest for catching it once.
Oh.
And then there's they randomly could appear after that. It's like this weird legendary fish thing.
Oh, do you mean
Oh, so that eat it?
do you mean the fish that are you mean the fish that are purple shadows to start with, or is it a fish called purple shadow?
No, it's a purple shadow fish.
Oh,
it has
okay.
a catch name.
Okay, yeah, no, I knew about the purple shadow fish. I thought you were talking about
No. I apologize.
Why are we so bad?
You mean us?
Yeah, like our clothes.
Are we full?
Oh yeah, we're in this one.
What's that? Haha! Sure, this will be useless.
Fucking so crappy move.
You know what worked real good? I don't mean to be a dead horse here.
Honey blasters?
Honey blasters.
Oh, already on me.
Yeah. Sacrificed his form for the honey blasters.
Honey blasters is the late edge of this game.
Is it? I don't think it's that good.
It is.
You might be biased.
About what?
Honey blasters.
Boom. It's armored up. All I'm saying is watch this thing's health bar on the big boss.
Fuck. I could, stop being on fire.
Okay, Roman's just sacrificed himself to kill you. He sacrificed Goofy and Baymax.
That's less effective.
But it's fun.
That's
I feel like this Heartless does not have any control over himself.
Needs some self-discipline.
Yeah. Absolutely so good.
No, please don't.
I'm gonna keep doing that whole incentive like, and for the rest of his life. What's going on?
Baymax.
Weird.
Destroy him.
Launcher. Right in the face.
I'm not hurting.
Then you gotta hit that thing up top. You get
Oh
double
yeah,
tap.
I see you can jump up there.
Oh god. Boom!
And yeah, it's about the same thing.
I think it's damage based on that. So we can take a picture of any one of those.
Soft things. Yeah. We got plenty of opportunities though.
Which building?
I don't know.
Slide something into this. Think you're up?
Yeah, I think it's top of this building.
Up, up, up.
Oh, jeez.
I think it's building two.
Like in the heart was like, we become turtles. Attach yourselves to it.
Hey, works for Bastion, can work for them.
True. I had a really nasty game with Sugar yesterday and
Okay.
yeah. Grab Bastion.
I saw you were playing.
Yeah, I was just doing the loot boxes for because Halloween ended after yesterday. So I was like, I'll do them for this week. I had like 10 games of Mystery Heroes and won 9, so I was like, well, that was quick.
Well, that thing's getting locked. It actually
This is the mind behind the monster.
Okay, this will be weird. See if I can stay on the frickin'
Building.
Alright.
This is a strange choice of thing to do.
I mean, it's working?
I don't think he's hitting it. He has
Activate Splash Mountain!
I
It's
got
doing
it
a little bit of damage. Yeah, okay.
Sorry for being there.
I think it took a little bit to just kick in, that's all.
There you go.
Sorry. I'm still
You know what? Or do
Still
you want-
dealing with this, but I can keep an eye on it.
That does not look like someone. Oh, okay.
Just try and catch me.
Develops fucking zero
One thing I gotta say, I think we're like
friction.
halfway down this level now, though.
Yeah, there's a real big boss fight. And there's also all the nighttime patrol stuff.
Yeah, I feel like most of the
Yeah,
time
no,
spent
that's
on
working. It's releasing hearts.
No, but it's capturing them afterwards. It's like,
Oh, right. You are doing less.
Her things are always
she's got like a Hawkeye reload purse with her chemical.
I assume it's like a chemical centrifuge in there.
Yeah, she explains it.
Just setting all free again. It's all thaw under fire.
I don't know why that was effective.
Made super.
Made
No,
water
made
out.
steam. It was like scalding.
Okay. My 5-year anniversary at work yesterday. In the hire date.
Oh,
I mean, it didn't really matter. They just sent me like a reward I could read. It was
Now we fist
like a list of things from the catalog.
This is great. This is a joke that makes no sense.
Hero taught it to you.
Because it's Baymax who doesn't really understand it, teaching someone that doesn't know what it is. Because Hero goes, well, he's blowing it up.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Another one. We're here. It looks the right size to me.
She's still concussed.
The only tornado made of ice and fire.
You know,
Look how disciplined all these things.
A picture of 6. Together,
we're unstoppable.
love how it waited.
Yeah, it was like, you guys done?
You know when you wrap up.
Oh, I wondered where the organization were.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. No.
Is it only capable of enjoying Trojan traits on
A precipice that will kill you? Yes.
Watch the sunset.
Do you think it's steady sometime?
Sora had the inspiration to know why.
you think you can store the magic? The Order, Donald.
If Sora can learn magic, fucking anyone can.
No, I know. I'm just more thinking of the Order.
Yeah.
Try to do the same. Your brother? Yeah. Tabashi. There was a fire in his gun.
Wow, that's condensing the fuck out of things.
Yeah.
Who cared about people? That's why he worked so hard to create Baymax. I'm sorry. He's still here. In Baymax. In all of us.
Could be makes sense.
You think they'll ever
He's
come
got
up?
real
you'll-
not good legs.
You think they'll ever come up with something to supplant Baymax called Vis?
Yeah. Right.
Trying for a VHS joke.
He will
Oh,
Oh.
Baymax.
in some
No,
way.
I don't know, man. Baymax is timeless. He's the preferred format of disc, so.
He'll make a difference.
The fuck?
Roxas!
He's like,
He's having a flashback in his mind hole because he's got Roxas's goo in his jelly.
his
I
jelly,
thought it
the
was
jelly. It's like, I need to get some of this jam out of my jelly.
You know, this ice cream tastes really sweet. I'd prefer if it was salty of some kind.
12 people crawling around in there.
There's only 4.
That's too
That
many.
we know of.
That we know of. Still bits of Kyrie left.
Some Kyrie, which means he's got some Anomine, which means...
Maybe it's like Alucard. Everyone he's killed, he's absorbed.
Just so remains youthful forever. Alright, it is nighttime now. We can take a picture of the star. This is how we patrol.
Well, the Matrix is here.
That's Nano Machine.
Yeah.
Time for a listen.
like how they all have a massively important, like, technology that they've developed, and Hero just kind of used it to make kind of shitty superhero.
Yeah.
Wait, so he still knows how to make the nanotech? He didn't.
Microtech, I suppose.
You know what they are?
No, they're not nano. They are visible to the naked eye.
Uh-huh.
Microbots are designed to do whatever you think the transmitter that communicates with you.
Okay, Sora does do Clue as well.
Kind of a mini god I invented. Some bad stuff happened, and I thought that meant they were totally gone.
That horrible technology that no one would ever tell.
Way too similar. Which means someone's controlling them. The question
Wait, so is this supposed to happen sort of be one of those recaps of the previous ones? Or is this supposed to be after? You said
Oh
it's
no,
after
this
the
is like a sequel.
Direct sequel.
I mean, it's fan
You
fiction.
mind going through?
Can't. You buy a copy of the Big Hero 6 comic book.
And then you play keyboard
Baymax? Stick with them.
He also like really takes advantage of Baymax's like robot
Donald.
programming.
I will be personal healthcare companion.
Like, your number one priority is keeping Hero safe. He just
Sora,
throws
have
himself
you
in
had your
dangerous
prostate
situations.
We're in good hands.
Sora's too young for that.
Come on.
The best thing about this is you don't think about it. Baymax is with us now, and Hero's like, I'm gonna go back to the garage and science the heck out of this. He had to go find a bus or something.
He was gone immediately. Where'd Baymax go?
It's fine. Da-da-dum.
That is.
I love the shuffle.
He flies around.
So you're gonna try and take that photo of the stars?
Right, I gotta climb a building for that.
I assume you're looking for the Big Dipper.
It's the evening star, it's like the big North Star.
Isn't that? Oh no, the Big Dipper. Point
There it is, see it?
Wow. Is that a big thing in the movie, or is that just something?
They look at it at night, I remember.
Battle. Hey.
And then I need one of the floaty things, right? How about this?
You see how big like the world is? This is why chests will be much better after the fact.
Alright.
Yeah, we aren't gonna bother because they're like on little building balconies and shit. It's not worth it.
I'm willing to believe you.
It's like I want nothing to do with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to get his profile. Can I take a picture there? Nope.
Actually, if you fly to one of them,
Yeah. No.
shot lock.
Right, that's a thing that's in that game. Thank you, Alex.
You are welcome to. We might be-
Hold on, do we have to do it during the day?
It didn't specify.
Try taking a profile shot right there.
Try without Sora's big face.
Try zooming
Boom. I'll try getting.
Yeah.
I'll reread the photo mission I run into a Lulu because there's one right over here.
in. Sure. Just looks like a safe one.
Are the Lulus always in safe points?
No. Well, I mean, yes, but safe points are always at Google's. Oh, there's chest right there. Behind these things.
Alright, adamantite it is.
That's good.
Alright, what was I doing?
You were
going after
supposed to
the
go look for the
microbots.
microbots.
Right. Oh yeah, this is what we're getting around there.
Ah,
Become fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
until you find the train coming the other direction.
I'm not.
I installed a special shock collar in you, Sora.
What do you think that thing in his head is? Not today, Goofy.
Is it like the marker thing?
Nope, I don't see it.
I think if you just...
There you go.
He's gotta wander enough, and Hero's like, bitch, where you going?
Thanks, Goofy and Dick.
Look how detailed the inside of the building is
Yeah.
for no reason.
And the interesting thing I learned is that that is just a layer. Like the 3D.
Oh,
The
really?
fact it looks 3D, that isn't the model. It's
Yeah,
literally,
it's a trick.
It's a trick.
Oh, cool.
So looking into those are just flat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an image and they bend it depending on which location you're looking at.
Yep.
It's actually like video game programming is very cool to learn about because they have to do so many things to make it work.
Lightning's my favorite. For initial crowd clips, and then there's the flip. Yeah.
See how I did that aerial covering and I did the best for the prize one.
I did some kind of programming once and showed us like the base source code of World of Warcraft and like libraries. Because that's all just libraries.
That probably
Dance, honey blasters. Dance, dance, the dance of the honey
I love how they
blasters.
all you shoot like the opposite way and it doesn't
Dance of the honey blasters.
you have a honey launcher.
This first. That's always real good. Wellspring Gem, there's no age crystals.
I mean, enough gems and then you top forward.
How dare you, random Mega Man villain with the heartless.
Yeah, it really does make like hard pack things.
So Death Stranding's coming out next week.
It is?
Yeah, apparently it's really slow.
Yeah. Well,
That said,
It's a
the
headache.
weirdest review I saw for it was the guy saying the gameplay is not essentially the gameplay is not great.
it feels very kind of Breath of the Wild
No,
as far as what
It's railroading. It's Hideo Kojima.
and there's no well, I don't think you can fight.
There is combat.
Well, okay.
It's all the like get it away from me, like Alien Isolation combat. Like you don't engage to kill.
No.
You engage to get the fuck away.
Yeah, I guess the whole thing though is it has Kojima's pretty good storytelling.
Weird storytelling is what you mean. Coming for you.
I don't like this wall of microbots in the case chicken.
Actually, I'm getting Genlock flashbacks.
I don't ever want to screen again.
Oh, thank you.
But
for
I
reminding me
really
of
want to
that.
watch that series again, but I don't ever want to hear that scream again.
Oh, thank you for that. I really needed to sleep tonight.
Anti-Cups activate.
I don't know if you heard.
I'm not. Remember, a hero has to develop a thing to disrupt it. Activate auto shock. I'm like that guy at the end of Matrix 3. You know, that shoots a whole bunch and then just gets swarmed and defeated.
Yeah.
Skip still.
Skip is real not into giving me a credit for this. I'm like, bitch, please.
Why can't we hurt it?
Says everyone who's ever had to fight beside you.
What do we do?
Yeah, right.
I mean, shouldn't electricity fry this as per every sci-fi logic?
I don't know. The nanobots, because they're so small, probably should get like a company and just make more.
Maybe. I thought like the lightning would just leap from one to another.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the
Fry the whole thing.
I mean, energy.
Have you got any idea?
Yeah.
I know in the movie the whole thing was the dude had been like for 3 years making nanobots. He had a pile of them, like 12, 13 shipping containers full.
Wasabi?
Yeah, this is like a nickname because he wants to teach Wasabi.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, it was one time.
Yeah, the fact that it's a bad nickname is pointed out and like lampshaded. They're very much like, we call you that because it's a joke.
You know what? Actually, how bad it was? I thought that was an atomism.
Oh.
Fight me.
They're dark. They're cubes. I call them like I see 'em. Every bad baddie needs a cool name.
Like I would be-
We'll gather as much data from the dark cubes as we can.
I like how there is absolutely technology that, like, the mega jump thing that he gave me. That's something everyone could have utilized.
Yeah.
But nah. Fuck Wasabi and Kayla. They don't fucking get shit.
I thought, so I thought they fought these things in the movie. Why can't they,
Because
These
they're
are
different.
They're heartless ones.
Yeah, and I think they just went and beat up the guys. And they beat them.
Yeah, they kept trying to, like, because they're all controlled by, like, a neural thingy, so they can respond to your will,
yeah.
and they just keep trying to, like, get it off of them. Because without that, they just fall apart, because they have no direction.
Oh, no, that's four.
Like Sprinkle.
Hero? What should we do?
Fuck if I know.
Protect the others. I'll
May
your
is the
position
type
on
one.
your display.
Those are pretty thick. Unless they
They're
have
like
an
fucking
oversized-
hockey mitts. Well, he has that laser VR keyboard. It's not physical.
Oh, is this one of those things that,
Rescue them before. It's easy. They stay alive pretty good.
Okay, good.
This isn't The Witcher.
I know.
Yeah, this is why I said the rails are important. See how fast we're moving now?
You can use triangle to switch between rails.
Oh!
Oh, I thought you could. You could in the minigame. Off the
Oh!
Oh, she's mildly concussed. I don't know. You got fun.
To behind you? I think I saw it. But no, it's on the ground. Because you knocked it. Maybe. It should be on the ground. Because the whole thing is you knocked it. There it is.
Yeah, we destroyed the city and now we use it to our advantage.
Activate. Come here, motherfucker!
Heartless one, shit!
They ran in like heroes, though.
This is what we should do to Shrimp.
This is very Dragon Ball Z training effort. Aha! She's free.
Ah.
Off I go. That lady
My
developed.
planet needs me.
That lady developed completely frictionless disc technology. And
Which
Hero-
is something that you could really give the world.
And the hero's like, I'm making roller skates.
He is like 12.
Actually,
Give him the
completely
break.
frictionless? Oh, never mind.
It's magnetic suspension.
You have to do this stuff with him.
Pyroelectricity.
On. That's the wrong one.
Fire will use less of your energy.
We got a lot of MP. I think it's based on color, or the opposite.
Yeah.
Might be right.
Yeah, yellow.
Hold on. Let me get up here.
Nope.
Nope.
Man, our MP fucking Twitter is back so fast.
It's the Honey Blaster.
Is it?
I think it has haste.
It will eventually. Oh, no, it did get that, yeah. I think you're...
I fell. In a bit, Donald.
Yeah, well, you hit it. One more on the left.
Lizardy.
You said fire or lightning.
We figured out the code.
It's a good thing this magical chemical residue is responding to our magic in a certain way.
Based on color.
Oh. He's free.
Is she Hispanic?
No, she just likes saying things in different languages.
Yeah, I think
All these things I'm telling you are true, and it sounds like I'm just being an asshole.
Like I said, they're sounding like atomisms, and
the Euro 6 is it's an ensemble comic book series that they condensed into a 2 hour. And I'm not saying it's a bad movie.
It'd be like an hour and a half. It's Disney.
you're passing
Like,
the building back
No,
the other
I'm gonna go this guy first, then I'll go.
Red.
Oh yeah, I have to do this. I remember. I have to go here.
Poochie wasn't.
Poochie died on the way back to his home planet.
Poochie's dead and he's never coming back. Woo! And I know sometimes in comics they say that and they actually come back, but we have drafted this mission.
I think my favorite thing is when they're like, oh yeah, let's go up.
That one was easy.
Lip sync so bad.
Yeah, that one
That's
was...
when you're not in the cutscene, my man. They made it for Japanese and they just didn't redo it.
That man is dead.
But Super Slide, it's real slide. I'm trying to equip Super Slide.
One's trying to equip Super Slide.
They also have like Water Gun and all these other magic way to touch for a while.
I don't like that we are calling them dark cubes.
Fred made it up.
Yeah, Fred's not the boss of me.
Nah, it's okay, hero. We're on it.
Does it just go straight from this to the end boss?
No, we get taunted by, we got Hero's Glove. It's actually a really good accessory.
Oh, you should, yeah, put on the Super Glove.
I'm going to
Super
equip
Slide.
the
Good enough?
glove. Because, yeah, it buffs his defense immensely.
Did we have a slot on Donald?
No.
No, okay. Abilities.
We really want this super slide.
It's worth it.
It's the real slide. Oh, here it is. Okay, and magic.
Yeah. Customize.
Yeah, I think we need to do that.
Right, there we go. We don't
Hero's
have
the
that.
best.
Yeah, Hero's the very best.
No, might as well do Water Gun though. Blue sucks.
Blue does kind of suck. And then this one, we have all the different sides. Okay.
Except for, well, we can get rid of the Blaster Stitch on one.
I think this Stitch one actually looks
We can change it.
I just don't really like the Wreck-It Ralph one. It's just really hard to use.
They're all very.
This one's easy.
Remember how easy the Sims were in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Ours
Yeah,
is
same.
easy.
Bambi was great.
Bambi was broken.
Bambi and Tinkerbell were shit.
Okay, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, if you can see them, and they're supposed to be microbes.
I don't think we want to find out. I say we destroy this thing.
But without a strategy, we'd just be wasting our strength.
You seem to have infinite fabrication facilities in that thing.
Huh? That's weird. Is it busted?
Oh.
Hero,
Hey.
who's that on the display?
That's the display. He's really here.
Huh?
Sora can't tell the
Well, you
difference.
said, who's that? It's literally...
Are you messing around? What? Wait.
Who's that?
That voice.
Hold on.
Fuck if I know.
You know this guy?
This is when the time travel shenanigans of Organization 13 gets
Real weird.
stupid.
Funny.
It's Riku. And he's been Norden.
From that 10 minutes, he was evil.
Yeah. This is Riku from the 10 minutes he was evil at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. That's that Riku.
Oh wait, no. This is the...
Do you recognize it?
Or at least they're going to claim it's the Rocket.
But it's not!
That's not, you're right. Spoilers, but it doesn't really matter.
So that's the chip of all of the super evil combat data that was originally in Baymax.
Programs.
Like Tron.
What would happen if you got Tron into Baymax?
More than.
That's not how this works.
It's not how anything works.
It's things I can process.
You know who that is? That's Darkest Time.
Yeah.
No,
That's what happens when they rolled the 6.
No. That's Bad Boy Riku that will then have to fight with Pure Riku for Sword Heart.
Holy shit, would that work?
What?
One of the ways to make the Keyblade is that like pure light fight a heart pure darkness.
Oh.
That's why Vanitas and Ventus exist.
Okay, I was just going for the whole subplot you guys have about the romance for Riku.
That's canon.
The problem though, and I think the reason they're not re-attempting it was that the pure heart versus pure darkness. The reason it didn't work was because the pure light was just too fucking nice to let it happen.
They also had to agree on doing it at the end.
Jeez.
That was funny.
Fucking dickhole.
This guy seems like a bit of an asshole.
I think we're gonna try this. Yeah. Yeah.
You might be able to actually win.
Actually, he did block one.
Yeah, if you attack fast enough.
Where's the core?
Might want to try magic.
Got a hand, he's become master man. He like
Gas mash.
disincorporates. Now you have to get to that dive bomb animation. That's cool animation. Where is it? Oh, there's the core. Come here, core. Alright.
Double meteor probably.
Why not try it?
Alright.
One of them. Oh, that couple. You can lock on him.
That might have the physical.
So here's the thing. We apparently needed Hero to say that the big glowing
Remember, the
part.
final boss fight doesn't make any sense.
I can't remember what happened after this.
There are 2 Baybacks.
I think I did this one like I did this all in like one evening, and it was like 1 in the morning.
So I want to point out that Hero apparently had to point out to Sora that the big glowing part in the middle of the thing is the part you should.
The weak point, yeah, the big fuck me.
Fuck me light that every boss has.
Remember, it's above you. This seems like an annoying fight. I am happy I was.
It's one of those things where it's like, hope you figure out how to dodge and stuff, because we're going to hit you with a bunch of unfair attacks.
It's half dead. That's not bad.
Blasters.
Almost got blasters.
No.
That's cool for sure.
Really, I'm trying to.
Honey blasters activate!
That actually will work on this guy.
Everyone doubted the honey blasters.
Yeah, it's nice because it just continues with them.
But it's also that.
Home.
That's what I mean. Like it's not that much each hit, but it's just continuously hitting.
I think when it's red, you can't hurt it.
Square. Interceptor wing. This'll work.
What?
Nope.
It's invincible during it, I think.
I think you can still get turtles. You don't take stun. Finish?
Ranger can expose itself. Alright. Alright. You know.
Seizure? Almost got it. This. There you go. A gun! I should have thought of that!
Armor slot. And with stand combo for movie, that's it.
Why are you guys gasping? You did fucking all.
Yeah, they just watched. Oh, I remember what happened after this.
Yeah.
Baymax. Oh, this isn't for you. At least not until we're done.
Reflexes of a cat. on that one.
Is it you? Why do you look like that?
Years younger.
Looks are deceiving, but the heart? You know that it's me.
I know Riku wouldn't do this. Not without a good reason.
A reason? When did that ever matter? We've been trying to one up each other since we were kids. What?
Seriously, no one else can find that leather.
Smarter than you.
Mickey had some.
We could answer Xehanort, every last one of them, but still they all came back anyway, right? So maybe this Riku came back too, from the time when Ansem possessed
Okay,
him.
okay.
Jesus, Goofy. Are you just the...
What?
That's a this motion to plot.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I had to play by the rules.
Remember when we were trying to explaining,
Which meant leaving my body behind.
Oh, those graphics.
I know this.
Thank you,
It was
Sora.
a 3DS.
Xehanort left his body in order to voyage back through time. He needed to tell his younger self of the great plans he had in store.
That's cheating.
Listen, the only reason I know about this plan is because I was you when I heard it from you.
Xehanort's heart possessed me and became Ansem, the first adversary you faced. The rest of him, the piece he left behind, took the name Xemnas and created the first organization. It was all part of a larger plan to bring Xehanort into contact with the right parts, enough of them to form the real Organization 13. They could come from anywhere. And when.
Why doesn't Xehanort just take himself over 13 hours? They make no sense. Granted, they say they have to leave their body behind and they go into replicas when they come through time.
Yeah.
As real as people.
Oh, okay. So they made a bunch of replicas to hold them. So now they are going to be like, we're out of time travel. Dudes, bye.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
see if we can recreate a
What's
heart
that?
from data.
Yes.
What?
It still doesn't make sense.
Did we
Yeah.
steal your idea? That walking balloon over there has a heart.
That's true. That is our idea.
That's
We'll
the
just
nonsense I'm supposed to believe.
There are hearts all around us.
Literally.
We
Fat-
only have to see them for them to
You know what I'm
become
real worried about? When the Kingdom Hearts paychecks dry up.
That's
you know?
my chip. I made it. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But I promise I'll put it right back where I found it. What do you mean?
Where do you think you got it, bro?
I think I'll be getting back to work now.
Wait!
We gotta
I wish those portals didn't sound like a train
acute exhaustion. I recommend rest.
Except Hero, because he was on a computer the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Mental fatigue.
Let's regroup.
Now, granted, his gloves have a purpose of why they're as big as they are.
Why are
They're attached to his arms, and they got big old like electromagnets in them, so you can just slap onto the back of Baymax when he's flying and not come off.
Doesn't he also have like Tony Stark blasters?
No!
Okay.
Baymax does everything.
Okay.
Hero is like if you took a brain and slapped it on the back of the Iron Man suit.
I mean, Tony Stark's pretty smart.
Yeah, but he built the suit around him. He didn't build a suit that he could control by holding onto the back of it.
His name is Riku? And you know him? Yeah. Well,
What's power? It's the racist way of saying power.
Beehives!
They're on the decline.
Did you get that to that part in, oh yeah, you said you watched all of Tick Season 1.
An experience.
Yes.
And it's Tara's like, oh, it's the time Drumming, killing the bees.
I think my favorite thing that fucking the Terror does is when he's like, it's flashbacking with Arthur when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Is that why I'm here, kid? Oh, it's nothing! You got nothing!
And instead of fighting parents,
Says it's like an 8-year-old when he actually kills his family in front of him.
Well, he drops his favorite superhero group on top of his father. And then proceeds to shoot that superhero group in the head and cripple the last one.
Terror's a bad guy.
no.
He is unapologetically evil.
Jackie or Haley?
Oh no, he's great.
You said that you made it, right? Yeah. This Baymax, he's actually the second model.
Took out the good part of Baymax's brain when I left the other dimension, but left the evil part.
I cannot be offended.
Wait, the original Baymax had an evil part?
Yeah, that was all like the combat programs Hero built into him to get revenge.
Yeah, but he turned like real dark.
Well, it's because he took out the part of him where he was a nurse bot, and he left just the combat data.
Hero.
Those who suffer from loss require support from friends and loved ones.
Yeah, you're right. Those gloves would...
Not be conducive to that.
No.
I noticed how Sora got subtitles and not be.
Yeah.
I think it'd be hard to do the... Well, no, you can do that.
Side by side. We're relevant still, we promise.
Jesus. Why didn't they just let him go?
Right? They had like
This
a
is
good ending.
embarrassing.
Why are you sleeping around?
Oh, it's the... What is
So
it called?
technically-
The rape?
One of the raping boys. To be fair, this is the Riku Maleficent actually interacted with, so... Remember when he straight up janked her?
Please don't straight up change me.
Riku, last time we met, you shanked my Jenga ship.
What?
I shanked your Jenga ship? We're playing Connect 4. Everything
Yeah,
else.
Pete wasn't around for that.
Oh, right. Did you say she could not say when?
You couldn't tell him.
She had-
She's aware of time travel. Moogle, figure out this thing. Okay, so I have a question for you. Do you remember if we finish this world, is it immediately going to railroad us into like all the ends?
I think it takes us to the beach.
But can we come back, or should we now that we
Normally
got
these
free
games have a very good... This
No,
is
it
before
has
they
a,
know
it has a
each other.
hardcore.
Oh,
we
no,
have
I
to,
mean-
we have to fly to the Keyblade thing.
Yeah, there's like a whole world before we hit the final fight.
We will have to go to the beach as soon as we finish this world.
Okay, so maybe we should do all the things now.
If we can just run around, I will.
We get to my favorite part of the night, where I start calling bullshit.
In broad daylight.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, hopefully it's daytime.
Here, let me check if there's anything else in this garage. There shouldn't.
In 3 hours, the sun will rise.
What does that mean?
Something Tristan said once.
I know that. It's like I don't know.
But it's true. His name is Tristan Timothy Taylor. That's his name now.
How's this?
Okay, here's garage.
Oh, that's
and the
adorable.
rest of the city.
I'm getting bumped by Goofy. I'm not moving
Oh, is that
around. He's
really?
fucking shoving me.
Okay, I thought you were moving.
No, I was like, I moved to here, and then Goofy's like, oh, sorry, you're in my way.
No taking pictures of the pretty lady, Sora. Remember what happened last
What
time?
is he doing, Harry?
I'm trying to read these really low-res notes.
I Robot Heart.
Not I Heart Robot.
I will.
Is that the bad guy from?
It does
Toy
look
Story
like
2?
Sword Zed.
No, it doesn't look anything like it. He had horns and a big mouth.
That's true. Batman and Bunny will like it.
And wasn't his name Zorg?
Zord.
No, Zorg was the fifth element.
It was like Zron or something.
It was a Z-O-R something name.
Zork.
It was a single syllable.
that's-
Zork in the dark from there. The sweet life of Zork and Cody. Can't go
Yeah, we
anywhere.
still can't do it. Okay, so we might be railroaded for a while.
That's on a hero to get
That's
out
fine. Honestly, I would rather, like, if we get to the point where we are done all that in between story tonight and then come back. Would almost be better.
Where are we at? It's 8:30. We got another hour-ish. An hour-ish.
So we'll for sure finish this level. I'm just worried if we finish this level, we're going to get into an hour of other story. But I don't think it's that
There's a hardcore 30 minutes of cutscene we might hit.
Wow.
Because if we go to the beach, then we have to go to the land of departure, and then we have to do all that.
Do you want me to look up a walkthrough? and
Just
figure it out?
see. They just floated there menacingly. Why?
Why do you hope it will kill you?
That's right.
Ready
Want to destroy.
Freddy has speaking damage.
You don't have to crunch the numbers. Baymax.
So charming when C-3PO does it. He's just trying to
It's the sum of our parts. It's the sum of our parts. Yeah.
That's a very Kingdom Hearts bullshit line.
Which adds up to what?
What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets.
Yeah, this is just the last fight here.
Did you just kill it?
Yes.
This needs that.
And I just murdered it.
There. Got all the darkness now.
What?
They're made of the same data from fucking Coda. They are.
The data we needed. The terror of being attacked without warning. The despair of having no place to run. The longing for vengeance.
We created cyber darkness. Napster.
3 and 0.
In every heart, there's hope. Yes.
You'll be
Recommend level for the
Right.
last boss is 42.
That's why I made sure our creation fought you.
Now the data contains a complete heart.
Of darkness.
A
Heart-free conflict. That can't be what
That's how we made
The
Vanitas.
moment we beat this
I
world,
will
it
have
makes
to
us
see
see
it
so
for
it
it to
should
become real.
Knew it.
So
Let's see it.
Well, we'll see.
That's okay. It's just this boss fight, and then we'll get it. So we'll have to.
first,
we need a vessel.
Need one compatible. It's empty right now.
Yeah, he concludes the login.
No. He's ripping open the hole to the other dimension.
That exists in this world.
What's going on?
Another dark form?
Don't they recognize him opening the hole?
To be fair, he had a big like Stargate last time. The Baymax said they left in the other dimension. Honey Blaster!
That's Baymax.
It's just a shell.
What?
It is. He ripped its
Literally.
brain out.
No way.
Yeah, it's a good point. This is literally, I mean, it's disgusting to attack the corpse. This is just,
I mean, it's just a robot. It doesn't have feelings.
It's just fucking ones and zeros, bro. But now he has a darkness chip. Made of cyber darkness.
Don't
bother.
This
So this Baymax,
See, he's even saying the same thing. Like, wake up.
So if this Baymax fights the other
Baymax
Baymax,
is
will
like
it
my
friendly?
Give me back my friend.
Yes.
I did promise to put this back where I found it.
With my magic telekinesis. I don't like how there's a slot for 4 brain chips.
multiple personality disorder.
Well, it's like additional programming, because how they show it is there's the slots, and there's one with all like the nursing and care data, and then there's all the
Your
combat
world
data.
is going to complete this heart.
We need more jamming.
Why is he even doing
You
this?
can't
Just
have
to
a heart
experiment.
without
This is them testing if they
without
can make a real
loss.
heart out of.
You see, you're going to destroy Hero's friend right in front of him.
I'm out.
Oh. Okay, so now I understand.
They're testing. Yeah. Xehanort's always plans of backups and backups, right? gonna make a Keyblade. A pure Baymax will fight a Shadow
But it's
Baymax.
going to be programmed. Then you get blade, so it won't work.
I don't like how its wings are fucking
Tell
angel
us.
instead of regular wings.
It's the closer you get to the Sephiroth fight.
Dark Baymax is the Sephiroth of Kingdom Hearts 3. There better be a Sephiroth fight in DLC. Use your fucking
What are you
magic.
doing to it, Goofy?
He's holding it.
It's hugging it.
That's how you fix a heart. Yeah, hug it out.
Okay. Help go the others.
Because they got their
You can
shit.
lead this guy to us.
Because we are actual.
Thank you.
Except, can we borrow Baymax?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Sora, take Baymax.
Oh, okay.
Baymax!
Alright, we have to fucking chase him through the fucking city. I forgot about this. See, those things, that's where Hero loves go.
What does it mean? Yeah.
He also has gravity not affected because of flow motion.
Nah, he's just made of magnets.
Fucking magnets, bro. How do they work?
When he did this, he covered his body in paint. It sticks to anything.
I didn't hear the thing. It was in Canada, because we don't have, $1 bills. We take our strippers and we dip them to make a syrup. So when you throw loonies and tooties at them, so they stick. Let's check.
So, yeah, we're on the rated adult stream, right?
Yeah.
You know what they actually do?
Pointverse?
Yeah, somewhat. They'll have they make a party game out of it. They'll have I forget what it was. It might have been like a little card or something. They fold into a tube and they'll hold at strategic areas, and the patrons throw coins trying to get them in.
Actually?
Yes.
Gross.
So guys, I've just been holding the trigger this whole time. I haven't been doing anything else. It's effective. I have to press X every so often when these come by.
This is a circle for cure spray. Cure spray. You know, like casualties, dude. There's people driving around with this stuff.
Oh yeah, all those buildings are.
Firing in the screen at me.
Oh.
Oh, I got hit. No. Probably should have done a dodge for that, but
They've almost gone down like halfway.
how dare you?
What?
May. Oh no, it's just regenerating.
My limit is now broken.
I got to that party again in Borderlands with Lanny.
There's a couple of 4-star actors
Yeah,
all over
I'm-
that game in little parts.
I remember we got to a party and we were like, is that Kaiser?
And HBI 2K is totally in that game too.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it.
We're getting cure spray if you need it.
I used it once. It takes time to recharge.
What is
I've broken the game!
Oh, he was just charging in super attack. That didn't do some damage.
Care spray. Sky strike. I hit him. His nano powers are useless against my technique.
Whatever you chose to use. Borealis.
Eroga.
No, it's just rock.
There's Aurora.
And one of the arrows is like,
Lying now.
Come to the darkness. It'd be cool if Baymax this became his cult guardian.
Samugari!
Rocket Fist. So you know Baymax is a cool robot because he is Rocket Fist.
This is true.
Guys. Hero.
It's just fucking ones and zeros, bro.
So did we stop him?
Safety mode kicks in if he's put under too much stress. So he's probably just in stasis.
That's some hand waving.
To destroy the chip if we want to be certain.
Batman.
What's up, Batman? Away from the streaming kit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude. You don't get out far.
Maybe we can find another way.
Deprogram his darkness.
I was gonna say, have we missed the part where this one's made of pure darkness? You still have the other Baymax.
Yeah, like the original Baymax's brain was never lost. This is a bullshit bit of programming you wrote, Hero. This isn't Baymax. It's just a corpse.
I mean, to be fair, he's not getting super hung up already. He's just like, whatever. Like, he's accepting it pretty quick.
Those are actually pretty large blocks for a quote-unquote.
Microtech.
Yeah. Oh, that's a little sadder.
He's fine.
It's a robot. He can just be rebuilt.
Oh, is this gonna be the power of
Would have
love
done the same thing.
to make two Baymaxes?
No, it's just
they
just
just
rebuilt
copy.
him.
It's just like a robot. He just copies the program.
Baymax's heart?
What if you put the evil dark Baymax in that fluffy body?
Well, isn't that?
okay. Baymax is here.
Literally, he's right
Yeah,
in
the
there.
other Baymax is like, what will be?
Should be the one.
Cut away because we didn't want to animate that JPEG breaking. I would like it would just cut to him throwing it into Mount Doom or some shit.
Cast it into the fire!
Hello. I am your personal
Dude doesn't seem interested in this Baymax.
Yeah. They're like crushing their feet.
I don't want to think about anything to do with Baymax and sex. So compared to Pirates, that was a fast fucking world.
Well, to be fair, we got like 2 chests.
Oh, shit.
Coming back.
I'm just kicking this cord a little, seeing if that actually affects the sound. Nope.
No. I think that's just the power for the USB hub. The Nano Gear, one of the best keyblades in the game.
Well, it is one of the last ones again, right?
Be nice if you got any of the fancy keyblades from the previous games. You know, Oblivion, Oathkeeper, any of that shit.
Some DLC, maybe. Fight Sephiroth for both of them. Oh, no, we can't explore it. Okay, good.
Oh, right.
So, our choice is, do we want to continue the story, or do we want to clear this up?
Should we clear this
Alex
up
is
and then...
playing, I assume Alex will play for the rest, so...
No, I haven't played all.
Yeah, Nick started.
I'm in the deficit here, so if you want to guide me, I'll go to the whatever
it's up
region
to
you
what-
say, good sir.
Yeah, it's up to Nick what he wants.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm gonna go to the district in the day,
Get
City
that
North,
photo.
and I'm gonna get the phone.
Okay.
First and foremost.
So tell me what you want, what you really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want.
So tell me what you want.
I want a hut!
You want it?
Alex was joining us.
Yes!
Sorry, I thought you were going to do all of it.
Ziga you ruined it.
Oh boy.
Alex was on it with me.
I'm sorry. I was
You fell apart. You're the weak link in this chain, Adam.
You're out of the band.
As a man once said, one weak link can break the chain of a mighty dynasty.
Alright, so the problem I'm going to have here is flipping between the Lucky Emblems and
One of the Lucky Emblems is on the tallest building in the entire city. I recognize that.
So do you want to just do Lucky Emblems and then we'll do the
Yes.
chests?
I'm going to just climb up and take a picture of the sailfish thing, and then go to the city's highest point because I know there's a Lucky Emblem.
Also,
you're
you should
on
go
it.
to those. There's also a chest here.
Yeah. That's the highest point right there. That one.
Let's see.
Hey. Good shot.
Maybe I can go straight there. What does it do? Boys!
Stop!
What does it do?
That was the last lucky emblem.
Okay, so I'll figure out all the ones in day, because I think lucky emblems are the only ones that matter day or night.
Did we get that last lucky emblem in Port Royal? Yeah,
we did. Okay,
I would never be that.
where are we in the
nonchalant
map? Are we
standing
in the
on the
north?
Yes. In the Northern District, right?
You know,
North District
I think I
day.
remember where the other lucky emblem is.
Okay, it's from the North District save point, so I think we're just there.
It's down here, yeah.
Head northwest through the long part of the park with pink trees.
It's over here. This is Central District.
This one is on staircases going to a subway, if you remember that one.
Just turning around here.
so you know something I think I completely missed.
Huh?
In recent days, there was this OK Boomer thing.
The meme?
Was it a meme?
Yes.
Right. Because apparently people got upset about it.
Yeah, which I don't get. So north.
Oh, there's the pink trees.
Yeah. Just on the other side, there's a stairwell, left the road, and that's got it on steps.
So I head through the park.
Oh, stairwell. Oh no.
Yeah, it's right there.
Is it? Oh.
Yes. Oh, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, okay, now take the, I think, the rails back.
Those rails like south?
Well, it says it's in the monorail directly above the North District save point, and then follow the road north into a tunnel, and in that tunnel there's a light that will make you one.
This is not a monorail.
It's not.
It looks like, oh yeah, it's like below you. Like
I see the
I can
rails.
see in the.
Yeah, I see the rails. It's a right. I gotta go through this tunnel.
Yeah.
There it is. I just gotta stand in the right spot. Nope, it's right in the middle. I am the best marker alive.
I'm the
Okay,
best.
from that one, continue through the tunnel west, jump down to the right, which is the north side.
Who's the best
And
around?
then there, it's our yellow car.
Okay, so I go which direction there?
You go west through it, so here you
Tunnel
go.
just
So I'm on the
folding.
right side, so to the north. So like it's literally right down here. There should be
Don't-
a yellow car.
Yeah.
With it on it.
Donald is a teleporting amazing duck.
We knew that.
Let's go away.
Wait to suck
It was
the
a
magic
weird
over there.
conversation.
Cast magic in front of those two.
Okay, on top of the tunnel, the monorail passes where the highest point. Oh yeah, we did that one. Okay, so that's everything in the north. Central District.
I'll go to these thing and do
Most of these are in days. This
it. Okay, I'll just walk there. Like the Central District's just over here.
No. Central is just if you go south enough, it just.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna go take the rail.
It is.
That's the way out. If I do this,
There's the rail that's above you.
it turns up. See,
Okay, cool.
it turns south eventually. Goofy's here with me, real close. I don't
Sorry
like
to say
this.
North District.
Adam, I don't like this.
We're
wait,
gonna
I
go
went
too
to
far.
south.
Okay, so you want to go from where the save point was about.
Okay, I'm over top of the zip.
Okay. Climb up to the highway above you, west of the save point, and follow that road left,
Okay.
which is south. Around the bend, keep your out from the right. Okay, so it's on the roof like this.
Okay.
And it doesn't look like it's that high.
There's the highway. It's probably up that white building there. Guesstimate?
That's what the other one was.
Right. Okay. Hold on. Let's just get up top and look for the dome.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And I don't think it's that high up. Like, I think it's like one level. So it's height level school.
Ugh.
So where was the save point?
Same point's back down over there.
Okay, so it said Up to the highway above, west of the save point.
Because that's this highway, the one that's on the left side of the street.
Follow the road left, which is south. And look around the bend. So it's probably on the other side.
I see it. See it right there.
Oh yeah. And then just east of that lucky emblem is a very tall building that you go all the way to the top for. Okay, so just east of here. East. So I think it's the top of this building. Yeah, that looks right. It's like on the helicopter pad area on top. Should just be on the ground like this. Okay, from that, I like how these ones are all real, just like from the last one. Just looking over his shoulder there. Okay, look around for the fish-scaled parent fans in the air. Look for one with black, blue, and red patterns east towards the water. Airship that one, then to the one just beyond it with the same patterns. The lucky emblem is on top of that. So it should be on top of this.
Maybe this one. That's very close.
It's on a black stripe on the top. So I don't think this is the right. Oh yeah, there it is. He's around you. That's a shitty photo.
That's the best photo I've ever taken.
Okay, now that's everything for Central.
Okay, south.
South night, south day. Go to the South City Central Day Save Point. It's on top of the giant white statue. It's a giant statue waving his arms, holding a fish and a knife.
I know where that is.
Yeah, and then the lucky from on top of it, you can see it in the bushes. And then we got like 2 in the day, or not.
All the lucky emblems in the game?
In this world, I think there's some in the last place.
I don't know if there is.
Scroll to the top and see what it says. Should be all of them. Oh, maybe it is. This didn't feel like 20.
There's the save point. Here's the lanterns and the statue.
I see, they're all day but one, and that's because that one's made of like lights or something. Yeah, there's 2 at night. Yeah, from on his head, I see it.
I bet one finds ingredients around here.
All ingredients.
That's our side. Why was there sea bass up here?
Fish restaurant statue.
It was doing the thing for it. Okay, and now we're at do 9 for the last 2.
One save point's right there. So.
And then from there we can do chess, which was the fucking so easy.
South.
They're both south, so you might as well start.
Yeah, I'm in the South District now.
Get
Loading.
Climb the John's Fashion Center building right behind the save point.
Okay.
And then you look to the north, and it's being projected onto the sign underneath the man.
This is a way better guide than whatever the fuck you were using before.
Oh my god, yeah, IGN knows what they're doing.
Really? The guys who have been in doing
Balalala, hashtag balalala.
what?
So the hashtag is in this post by Sora of this picture someone took of him visiting there.
And Donald's not in the picture.
I mean, no, he was above his chimney. Okay, so from up here you should see an M sign, and it'll be right underneath it.
Over there?
I don't know, it says... Maybe there's other M signs?
Go over the M sign. Read the thing again.
Okay, so look to the building north.
Hold on, go back down for a second.
That's the. It's red.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is he doing here?
He's a hero. He's on patrol. It's nighttime.
Okay, whatever. Oh, maybe there's another M sign.
There's several.
There it is. Let me just.
Naga. Just a quick.
Where did you get
Glendaga from somewhere?
We had that for a while. And I just haven't bothered.
Different face.
Okay, and then the other one is find the building you found Lucky Emblem 3 out with a giant M near the top and look around for a giant sculpture of 3 figures on top of an adjacent No!
Where you going, demon?
Oh,
Oh, I should equip the nano gear. We should also upgrade that.
What are you talking about? We have the honey blasters.
It's true. Alex brings
Yeah,
up a
we
great
said-
point.
He said it with such enthusiasm, too.
I don't think you have to go all the way.
Yeah. Just look around, I'll tell you where it is. It's like statues and stuff holding a fan.
Statues of stuff holding a fan?
It's this way. It's on that thing.
Oh, I see it.
This should be the last one.
Mickey Class, we have photographed every Lucky Emblem.
Oh.
We have unlocked the secret ending.
Oh. So we can.
So someone close this tab. Treasure chests.
So we can F off?
Treasure chests.
Fuck!
We need them to upgrade the keyblades.
It's important. That's okay. Again, this guide is significant.
We're playing on normal. How much are we rolling in?
Alex, skeleton.
And remember how I eventually said, you know, we don't have to?
Look, I found the flan.
I started doing it though. That really got me through about 2.5 hours.
Alright,
Although I also immediately gave up on Skelligan and did other stuff.
where am I going?
Okay, so so in the South District, it has to be on top of a structure shaped like a sushi chef in the Southern District near the city.
So, the...
Shaped like a sushi.
Back
set.
Yeah,
I
so
was
it's
up-
at the bottom. Oh yeah, there it is.
These things are wall.
I can see it.
Oh, I get it. It's a sushi chef. That's what there's sea bass on it.
I said that, and you were just confused originally.
Okay.
Less than that.
Oh yeah, equip your stuff. Should equip that Mickey shit that we just got.
And the accessory? That's an accessory. The Master's necklace probably pales in comparison to Mickey Clasp. The Mickey Clasp is worse!
For AP. Everything else is better.
Getting much worse for AP then.
That's 0 AP is the thing. Maybe give it to Doug. Which one of them is more loyal to Mickey?
Both of them will run over Sora to get to him.
It's true. I think...
Well, look, maybe look and see what abilities it added. I know it had MP haste.
Did?
Ooh, then in that case.
Probably put this as opposed to Star Charm. Yeah. I'll take
Hey,
that.
stop.
Okay. And endless magic.
Oh, yeah, do it without changing his abilities. Alright, hold on, let's just leave it. Let's let it level up.
Okay, so go a little north where there's a square building. I'm going to mostly follow the main streets.
Alex decided to do some light reading.
That's fair.
Light.
Okay, so top of this building.
This one? This black one?
Partway up, well, not top, so partway up, there's a spot you can stand on the south side. So you move to the south side. You find a gap inside the building with a chest. There it is. Yeah, I'm just totally gonna follow the main house. Oh, go south again because we can't all be. Okay, so this one's like, see that little like nubbin on the edge of the map?
Yeah.
It's like a little bit further south than that, but along the edge.
Beware the nubbin.
And it looks like it's on the ground. Keep going.
Beware the nubbin.
It should be along these buildings. There it is.
Behold the nubbin.
Okay, go north, 2 buildings. and then it's going to be on the south end of. Yeah. Okay. Jump off now.
Pikachu looking thing?
Yeah. Okay, go down. You're on building like 2. Like, see how there's 2 buildings that are touching?
Yeah.
The south part of the bottom building.
Rotate clockwise.
Yeah, like go all the way around.
Here?
Yeah, so south end. Oh, there's one here. This is the one you're going to put out, right?
Rob some in
In here, I think.
wow, that thunder
Yeah,
dog
right now.
really burns Matt.
What was that other one you just got?
Damascus.
Okay, so keep going around this. I think into that. Where is this one? Okay. The billboard's near the southern one.
Doing the thing.
Oh, no, south.
Not listening to
Yeah. That's okay. I used this time to reorient myself.
You maybe want to say 48.
What did I say? Reorient. You know, what's a weird thing I learned today is that both dive and dove is correct. Faster is dive. And it's just like dive is the British way and dove is the American. So sorry,
North?
No, south now? Along this one.
I feel like I've run around this building thrice.
No, this is the second, this is a different building. It says
Stop.
it's near, okay, stop. I'm looking at the map.
Is this the same point there?
Here. This is what I'm trying to get you to on the map.
That's not here.
Yeah, it's a little bit, it's like
Is it the top end
where
of
you
this
just
building?
came from. I think it's on the top.
The top of the
It
building?
says there's billboards near the southernmost part of the city.
Yeah, billboards would be up high. They wouldn't be at street level.
Yeah, that makes more sense. So up here there should be
More
some behind
billboards.
billboards.
The floorboards.
Okay, so right behind this Yasubamami.
What do you think that is?
I don't know. There it is.
Poorly pronounced?
That too, but what do you think kind of product it is? Let's look.
Let's look at it.
Let's take a peek. It
Yeah.
appears to be a samurai man.
Riding a
Yabasame?
horse.
Is he a centaur or is he riding a horse?
He's riding. The horse has its own head.
It's a rodeo.
I don't think so.
I think it's a type of cigarette.
I think it is a movie.
That could be a thing. Alright, where am I going, Adam?
Okay. So we don't trust this anymore because suddenly we're way off from where we are.
Suddenly.
Okay, I guess just keep going north along the edge. Yeah. Be careful now. If you stick on another armor, just be careful. Okay, so on the eastern or western edge of the map. Yeah, just keep going up that for a while. Until you can see like the red X. That's cool. Okay, there you are. Okay, so right underneath it. Oh, at the bottom of this ramp going up, I think. Like behind it. Yeah.
I refocus. Let's get up.
Okay, at the top of the building. Okay, so behind you, like about face, top of this building. No, the one across from you.
That one?
Yeah. I think there's like 3 up there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, like the face this thingy. Oh, here's another Yabasame. Keep going up. It's at the top of this thing. You might have trouble.
3 up here.
1, 2, 3. We already got how to play baseball, so let's get that one.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay, they're going pretty quickly. It's the last time we do this, too.
It's true. That's
Okay.
right. This is the end. We'll never do this again, Alex.
Go south 3 buildings and between the 2 buildings there.
I was up here.
I know, I don't know why it led us this way.
It's up here?
Yeah, it's not that one that's how I played the baseball. I skipped. Where are you? So go. Yeah, keep going around. Don't fall down yet. Alcove on the west side of round building.
Here?
Yeah, it's an alcove on the west side. It's at the top. Yeah, it might be at the top. It's here. This is what the area looks like. I don't know much. It's like in a corner of the plans up here. Maybe it's lower. But you were on the right side.
Does it have a simple plan?
No.
Well,
Oh yeah, it's like one of these ones. But I think the other side.
we're on the south side. I'm on the west side.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. What's this phantom ring? No, where's this one? Okay, so see this square building that's showing up on the east side?
Yep.
Go to the northeast corner of that. And I think it's on the ground. Oh, you have to dive into it.
Look at Alex's idea of banana arms.
Oh, that's neat.
It was a fucking crazy sword. There's any more heartless I can show it off.
So there should be a container in the ground that you can destroy.
No, don't know why it locked down to that. Hard to go in here.
Oh, I think it's that.
See, it's like the sword, it's the hammer, it's the fucking fist. it's the everything.
You got to start with it now. This. Oh, there's so I think it's that thing right there. I remember this took me a long time to figure out. Yeah, the round. You died into it. There ain't crystals on it, so that's nice.
Alright. Height. Pivot. Oh, not what I wanted, game. And we're done. Big chest. It's a game! Of course it's a game.
Mickey steps out. A mini?
Okay, so see
didn't
those
say
round,
she was
see
being
those round
silly, I
buildings
said-
to the east? This one's in like the center of them.
Here? I see it.
That one? Oh, there is one here. I didn't mean this one, but
This,
Fine banana.
I didn't see it from back here. It's like
it's fucking goofy. That's such a good joke.
The big round ones. That's like you're walking towards, yeah. It says in the center portion, Sunja Pavilion to the east of the central district, you'll find, oh, there's two chests at once.
Okay.
So it looks like it's upper in like a parkade area, like around.
I think there was something just where you were for something.
Down there? Goofy.
No, that's goofy.
Okay. Does not take long. You're walking down the building. You know. Drop
I
it.
do.
You're the one that told me to.
I know. I hate myself for it.
I hate myself a little more every day.
Okay, in here. Along here, there should be two chests in this area.
Here?
With the alcohol.
Yeah, along these like pillars. I think it's the lower level. It looks more central on the map. So maybe there's more levels of these, like central to the circle.
Oh, it's a
Big circle?
Go to the
Yeah.
next tier.
Yeah, just keep climbing the building. I think Alex is right. I think it's the next tier.
Or are they not?
Yeah, in here. There should be two.
What are you doing, motherfuckers?
Pretty sure it's in the middle.
You think these things have any
That kill all of them. And then what? Like sense of self-preservation?
Yeah, or see Sora coming and go,
Oh shit! No, because they're constantly trying to kill the Keyblades. Like they will happily sacrifice themselves if they can kill them.
That's why they form that giant, like, column of nonsense.
We will form the column of bullshit.
It's kind of what the fucking thing is. Right? 2 chests. No! Stop! 12 chests.
So now back across to where you came from, so to the west. On the top of that, the north side of that building in the center, you'll find a chest hidden behind some build boards. Oh no, sorry, near the ground line.
This blue building.
Yeah. Some more. Probably right up there.
Fuck that street lamp in particular.
Yeah, and find the billboards. Cool. Just that same thing. So there's at least 2 different. Oh no, sorry. Okay, that was lower on the middle sections. You'll find the same. You'll find chest. Oh my god, why would they do it this way? Okay, so. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's effective. Okay, on
When
the
we're
north
this
side
up-
of the building, blue ring center, blue book.
When we're this
Oh
over.
my god, we did, okay, so we did the billboards under the overhang on the south side. Find this chest scrunched between some vending machines. So
That's the one I grabbed, the one in the machines. That's the 80s
yeah, Divine Bandana.
Yeah, that's the one you said you'd remember.
Okay, I did. I didn't look at what it's called. I'm looking at the map. Okay, so where are we?
The top of the building.
Sorry, I'm just looking now.
Mockingbird.
Okay, so go a little south like to where the highway is. Oh, this one is, so on one of the pillars of this highway, it's like on a T-brace.
What?
So if you go underneath, see all these braces, it's on one of these levels.
That's real shit.
I think he's into the south of the building.
No. It's, oh yeah, you're
So
right, so
head-
keep
head-
going,
Go 1 bit clockwise.
yeah, so be up, I think, the next.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm helping.
Oh no, it's still further, sorry, it's near the intersection, I see on the map.
I'm now hurting.
Everything I've known is a lie.
There it is.
No Sora. No. Flow motion.
Oh, it might have. Oh, nice landing.
That is, I will say, a testament to a game's controls. It's how easy it is to walk in a straight line.
True.
Star Trek.
Okay, so keep going west a bit. Well, actually, the buildings that you're just on the south side of, go to like the middle of that cluster. And it sounds like it's in an alley.
South or north end of me?
North of you. But it's in an alley, so you know what you're doing. Actually, before you go down, there is one if you go north. We'll start looking ahead 1 or 2 because we keep doing this where we're constantly the opposite. Okay, so this one is, it looks like on the side of some. Maybe up there? That little bastard is. Just that thing. It won't be that way, it'll be that way. Here, I'll read the thing. Immediately on the northeast side of the building, immediately west of these straight lines.
So what the door?
The one before it. There's an alley on the west side of this building. That's the description.
Exactly.
And it's near some like blue tile. I gotta say, this guy was very good for lucky owns of the west, so for chests.
That's what I'm getting at.
Uh,
That's it. Found it. I'm gonna go. Electro, do that.
okay, so the one we were going to do, we can do that. You just you'll find this chest on the northeast side of the building, immediately west of the blue straight tower. So this is the building.
There's the blue
west.
stripe tower.
Yeah, that's the blue stripe tower. That's this one, which is immediately west of. And now go to the next western chunk of buildings. This is on a red platform. It's a red platform. And then in between two fan units, you should find a chest.
Excuse me.
No.
You leave Arisa be. She's gonna
It's
be the main character in the first
middle.
Overwatch novel.
Really?
Yeah, they announced the first novel's called The Hero Moonbot. So it's about
Oh,
Arisa.
I know the novel, right? I don't know how much I like that because I think the rings of the short stories is great.
Hey, I mean, they might.
Well, it's probably not the same people. Stuff like that.
That's true. They just get
Very definitely from Arisa people.
Okay, so keep going to the southern end of this building, and then it should be somewhere on the roof near some. Keep going. I think right around here somewhere.
I was waiting for you.
On top of the southern entryway of the westmost building. So that's where we are.
Not really
Oh, the
an
southern entryway
entry.
coming down.
Yeah.
So there's this little lip here.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, there it is.
Well, for this building in particular.
Okay, that's everything in the central.
Happy Festival Fireworks. You get that joke.
Stupid joke.
There is a scene in Final Fantasy X where a character's entire like home city gets blown up, and Waka, master of subtlety and wit, is like, "It's like Happy Festival Fireworks," as they're watching her
God
home
damn it, Waka.
burnt to the ground.
God damn it,
Okay, so
Waka.
go basically north along the edge past the. You see how there's a red exit beside you, past the next red exit,
Okay.
and it's underneath the train.
Ah,
It's like-
Jesus!
I don't know if this is faster.
I don't
There's
know
the
what-
train. That's the train line.
Okay,
Underneath.
yeah, underneath it, beside that vending machine. I'll be right
I feel like Sawyer should be sick now.
Did you see what happened at him when you're watching?
there. Yeah, I did.
Tell me which way I'm going. I'll work there with my.
Keep go. Okay, so this. Where the hell are we? This
Almost
buildings
nowhere.
that we're in here.
Yeah.
Go into the middle-ish of them.
Buildings
yeah,
are built real
stay on
close
top.
together. I don't think this is up to
Wait,
code.
oh, it's right there. On top of the fucking building?
Storm that.
Okay, from this chest. Right, yeah. Continue heading east to find this chest on the other side of the highway exit and top of the building. It's like far into this bit. Yeah, there it is. Okay, on the tallest building in the central, so the building right beside you, on top of that, you'll find this chest atop an arc where the train passes through the west side. So I think right beside you. I cut that over, got too hot.
Almost done.
In the tall centermost building, the west side, an overhang near the top. So I think the same side that you're on. You're like in the exact right place on the map, but I think you might be too high or too low.
I think the boys can deal with this.
It's fucking dinky ass shadows. You can kill 1,000 feet out here.
Isabel?
Trinity Guard. On the ground south of the train tracks, so from keep going back
It's
down.
the highway.
You're heading west.
South.
Yeah.
There's the train right
Yeah,
there,
so just
south.
south of here. It's I think we might have already got this one. Let's see. I didn't hear anything else. Oh. Okay, so a little bit south. Oh yeah. South. So in this alley.
Hey, level up.
magic increase.
Excellent.
Remember how at the beginning of this we selected to go with strength phase?
We're gonna need it for the last
Oh yeah.
Where am I going?
So south and a little east. Like this.
Oh my god!
Was that Thundaja?
That was Thundaza.
That's okay. Jesus. Okay, so east through this chunk of buildings.
East?
Yeah, and then south. I think it's
So just over this wall.
this.
That's the right spot in the minimap?
About you're actually a little north or south of it now. Try going through this alley. Just yeah, no turn. There it is.
Sending me hand signals, they're confusing me. Found some tomatoes. Garbage.
Excellent.
Yeah, I made you be hungry.
I mean, we are dealing with a rat chef. He's finding garbage tomatoes.
West of chest 32, the same alley, you find this chest among the pallets and boxes. So the same alley you just. I think it's yeah.
Attack!
What was the happy firework?
Happy Festival Fireworks. How did walk up angle do?
Okay, so now the opposite side of the giant building.
That building?
No. The building that I need to find a minute ago. Yeah. So the east side of that, though. East of where the train exits the tall building, you'll find this chest under the tracks. I gotta say, this is much faster than I did this. There it is. Near where the train turns south on the east side of the north district, that's still up here. Look to the overhang on the north side of the building there to find the chest. So it's like, oh, this is a really good. So north side of this building. Overhang. Oh, I think it's right above here. It's like the edge of this building. What do you know this is called, Alex? Like when they do this?
What? Like this
Whatever
architectural style?
Yeah.
No, I'm not great with Eastern styles, which that clearly is.
No, I think it's based on San Francisco architecture.
Okay, very tip of this building right here.
It's up in top?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I'll just smash the dudes.
Oh, you think that? I was waiting for that.
It worked, didn't it?
Did.
No one. Climb.
Of course, the next one's on the ground, but the next one's the last one apparently. You might have already gotten this one.
Yes.
Okay, so now back down to the ground to the save point. Okay. I think we might have got the one to save point too.
We did.
Yeah, so I think that's it.
I was trying to set up all the car ones.
2838 or 238. Wow.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it, boys.
There still isn't a Mickey symbol on it, so I think there's probably a chest in the class area.
There is, because there's a map.
Yeah.
Alright, boys, well.
Okay, so it's about 9:30-ish. So if we
It
wanna
is
call
literally
good-
a half hour of cutscene if we move forward. So I think that's a good place to start next time.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
we don't want to do that tonight.
I want to get rid of these treasure guys because we don't need them anymore.
We might need stuff in the last world because there's that weird go into the other dimension area, remember?
I don't think there's chest in there.
I think there is. Either way. We're doing good, we're on track, we're almost as high level, we're over the suggested level for the end boss of the game now.
This is our 7th session, and we're done 8 rolls.
And we're still 8 hours less than your
There's 2-3 hours of cutscenes coming up.
smash my head. No, you know.
I mean, it's plot.
If
We
you
get real plot. We don't just get Disney Worlds. We're done with
Yeah,
Disney Worlds.
there's literally a solid 25 minutes of them talking about what Anson's actually trying to do with Xehanort and whatnot.
Hey.
Alright, everyone.
Nine.
Well, wish everyone adieu. Have a good one.
Batman smells like